Welcome to the cottage, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, hello. I need to get everything set up, and I'm sorry I ran a little bit late. Was kind of finishing up a personal reading, so here we go. I am going to get the link that you guys need to book readings for mini readings. Here we go. Hello, James. What's up? How's it going? Hang on. Let's see. I'm going to pin this at the top. James, did you see my email earlier? I don't know if you did or not. I have a new website and a new payment method. So, yay. All right. Oh, okay. It's already linked. Okay. Duh. I already had it linked. God, I'm losing my mind. But anyway, so we'll give everybody just a minute to get in here. I've got one or two already. And make sure that I give people a minute to kind of get here so that they are here for their reading. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I got to get a sip of water. I literally just finished a personal reading. Because I've got a new website. But hey, James, what I did on my old website, it'll throw them over to the new website to book. So it's fine if you use the old link, but I like it if you can use the new one. Hey, Lauren, how are you doing? Hey, Joe Saviano. Good to see you guys. Welcome in, everybody. We are going to do mini readings. But yeah, we changed everything this morning, effective 8 a.m. Central Time. So yes, and there is a new payment method now, James. We no longer take PayPal. Everything they can pay debit, credit card. I think we can do Apple Pay on it too. But I am super happy about that. I have had all of PayPal I want. I am fed up with those people, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I have been wrestling trying to find a different payment method for months now, and I am finally up and running, and it works because I did a test payment to myself on it before I even made it go live. There it is. James found it. Look at you go. Is MGO here? MGO is first. If you are up, you booked a reading with me. MGO. I don't know if you're here or not, but I'll give it just a minute. I like for people to be here, right? So yeah. Yep, that's the new one. That's right. That's the new link. Thank you, James. You're amazeballs. As always. As always. But anyway, MGO. I'm waiting on MGO to see if they are here because they're first. I'll give everybody just a minute. Why don't we do the sound bowl? My arm is actually working now a lot better. I have a lot better range of motion. I've been doing physical therapy. Where is my sound bowl? I've been doing physical therapy, y'all. Many of y'all know this. For those of you that don't, I just fractured my this arm about a little over 2 months ago. And so recovering, getting some of my range of motion. I did this the other day. Let's see. Isn't it nice to have that back? All right. Better now. Got some clear energies to work with. Hello, Kim. What's up? How you doing, girl? Good to see you. All right. Where is MGO? You are up. I'm getting ready to do MGO's reading, and I'm not going to wait forever. But I had hoped they would be here for their reading, but I guess if they're not going to, they're not going to. But I will go ahead and do their reading. Anyway, new link, new website. We're not doing PayPal anymore. We are now strictly, you guys can pay straight with your card. That way it just makes it a lot easier for you guys. Here we go. Let's read for MGO. MGO asks about new love coming in, as well as if anything general comes out in the advice. So we are reading for MGO. I normally don't do this, but I will timestamp since that person's not there. Oh, Anastasia. All right, got you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's roll. MGO. Is there anything new coming towards MGO right now in romance? Is there anything coming towards MGO in romance? Let's take a look. Yep, 445 to be exact, Jams. All right, here we go. Here we go. Is there anything coming towards MGO romantically? Is there anything coming towards MGO romantically? Is there anything coming towards MGO romantically? Anything coming towards MGO romantically? Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. What I feel like is this. I feel like there's a good possibility. We've got some past energy here. And I know you specifically asked about new love, but I feel like there's past energy here. I'm not sure if this is somebody trying to come back in from the past towards MGO, or if it is MGO maybe kind of being a little bit unstable about manifesting something new because of this past energy maybe not being cleared from themselves. I don't know who MGO is, but they didn't tell me. That was all they put. But it's just a mini reading, Joe. It's just a mini reading. All right, here we go. Yeah, full readings I don't do publicly. I do those in private links. So anyway, yeah, these are just mini readings. Let's see about that Ten of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups. So what I'm really getting from this thing is there's some stability issues, MGO, that you need to work on as far as releasing the past, kind of letting that completely go. Because right now what I see coming in is like something that looks very unstable here. Okay, maybe even obsessive type energy. Okay, I don't see anything viable right now, and I think the reason is maybe some unhealed wounds, MGO. Let's see if there is any advice that comes out from Spirit, because MGO had asked for that as well. Is there any advice to come out from Spirit for MGO? Any advice from Spirit to come out from MGO? Let's take a look. Oh, Jimmy, I'm sorry. It's spelled M, and then the last name is like capital G, little I, little O. I know it sounded like I was saying the initials. All right. Any advice from Spirit? Hey, Coyote Bird, what's up? Here we go. Any advice for MGO? Any advice for MGO? Anastasia. Okay. So yeah, don't do anything about love right now, MGO. Get yourself stable first. Okay. Spirit is telling you to hold off on pursuing anything romantically. Yes, get yourself stable. This is also a card about stability here, and working on healing some wounds, really investing in yourself. All right. I'm getting that as well. Okay. It's time to pay attention to Spirit. I'm getting that as well. And do some healing, do some work. Pay more attention to your spiritual side is what I'm getting as well. Okay. Pay more attention to the signs. Yeah. There's your holding back energy as far as pursuing romance right there. Look, obstacles here. There's obstacles that you're not aware of. It's the unhealed wounds, the shadow self, which is unknowns, like the subconscious, where our unhealed wounds are. That's what's holding you back from romance. Yep. And the past energy here trying to, linger. That's what it is. That's what it is all day long. Okay, so that's your biggest obstacle towards manifesting new romance, MGO. Yep, you got it, Jams. That was it. M, and then just like the last name, you got it exactly right. So yeah, there you go. There you go. That's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got. Anastasia, you are up. I saw your thing come through. Let me go find it. Let me go find it. Anastasia, what you doing? How you doing? Oh, the Cancer. Okay, I couldn't see the symbol because it comes through on my email, and y'all, it's just easier to have my email open on a separate tab as this. So I'm just like, okay. Anastasia, what up, girlfriend? How you doing? How you doing? Let's read for Anastasia here in a minute. Hey, Donna, we're doing paid mini readings. So we're not doing an all signs. I did an all signs last night, but tonight we're doing paid mini readings that are individual. So if you have a tarot question, you can book a mini reading, and there's a link for that. All right, here we go. Hey, Nuance, how you doing? All right. All right, wait, I want to read your question one more time. I know it was about the Cancer. Thoughts and feelings and intentions. Okay, let's hone in on this Cancerian's energy towards Anastasia. What's going on? I don't have one, James. This is it. I ain't got much going on right now. We may not be here a long time. I just had those two, and Anastasia just booked. Sometimes it happens though, where I'll have one or two, and then I'll get flooded, and so I don't know. We'll just see. But okay, here we go. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions of the Cancer towards Anastasia. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions toward Anastasia from this Cancer. Here we go. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Shell Bell, we got you. Here we go. Thoughts, feelings from the Cancerian. What we got here? What we got here? There's a lot of love here. A lot of love. God, I mean, the King of Cups has come out, but why is the Judgment card in the reverse? That's crazy. The Page of Cups. They want to, okay, they want to talk to you. What's the obstacle between you two? What's this Judgment in the reverse that this Cancer sees here? Hold on a minute. I see communication coming with the Page of Cups. There's some kind of obstacle. What's the Judgment card in the reverse for? Hold on a minute. Let me find out. Let's clarify that for you, Anastasia. Let's clarify that. We got deep emotion. Deep emotion, which doesn't surprise me. We've seen that, with this Cancer. What's the Judgment in reverse about? What's that? What's going on here? What's the obstacle? Well, okay. It's really interesting because your Cancer actually wants reconciliation, but they feel right now that they're not stable. With the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse, they don't feel stable. They feel like they're out of balance with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Death card is in the reverse, and that is the major arcana here. So it's kind of like the Death card in the reverse. You've got one reconciliation card fighting with it. There's too many obstacle cards. So I think there's got to be a strong desire for you guys to work things out, because we have all this love and wanting to communicate. And I almost wonder if this Page of Cups may be some sort of apology here for something, maybe some unstable issues, stability issues or something. But there's definitely, there's a lot of love here from this Cancer towards you. A lot of love here from this Cancer towards you. I want to know what this communication is about. I want to dig into this Page of Cups. They feel like they're not stable right now, or that there's stability issues, or maybe literal money or family issues, possibly. Okay. Page of Cups, why are you here? That's a good card. I just want to know what it's, I want to get a little bit more detail on it if I can. They want to reconcile. Good God Almighty. Okay, they want to reconcile the fight, but whatever. Okay, there's something they've got to do. All right, listen. We've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords. They know they've got to meet in their mind, they've got a standard here. Four of Wands. They feel like you're their person, but they feel like there is some measurement of success in their own mind, probably, that they need to work to or be at before this can happen. That's what I'm getting here. That's why the Queen of Swords is here. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Now, I don't know. Maybe you laid down the law and I'm not aware of it. But for whatever reason, in their mind, there's something that they've got to fix to live up to a standard in order to be right for you, is what I'm getting. There's all kind of a relationship, reconciliation, and love energy here. Okay. I feel like that's the obstacle in this person's mind. And I don't know if this is self-imposed or if this is something that's come from you, or I don't know what the issue is. Maybe this Cancer is too hard on themselves. It could be that too, right? I know that Cancers are tough. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So maybe that is causing some of the stability issues. There's a lot of love here, and there's an intent to work on this. I can tell you that. So the intention is here. Okay. The intention is here. There's a desire to have communication. Communication with you, right? Haven't put enough time. And there's, sometimes the Page of Cups is about expressing emotion, expressing, it's a love language kind of thing, right? Okay. And so I kind of feel like there's a lot of strength to this whole thing. I just feel like that the stability issues is the only thing in this Cancer's mind that is the issue, if that makes sense. All right. And I think to this Cancer, to me, what I feel like this Cancer is telling me with the cards is we can overcome this. I mean, I'm getting that pretty strong, Anastasia. I got to call that. Okay. So there's a lot of love. Wow. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? I love it. All right. I know I got another one. Let's go see who's here. All right. I think this is Shell Bell. I believe this is Shell Bell. Yep. This has got to be you, Shell Bell. Okay. Oh, yeah, you said so. Okay. I am a Libra. Should we stay where we are or move to Tennessee? Okay. Well, let's find out, Shell Bell. Let's see. All right, Miss Shell Bell. Let's see what we can find out for you. Let's see what we can find out. All right, I'm gonna write this. I'm gonna write you on the list, even though I'm fixing to read for you, but it just helps me with my Gemini brain. Helps to keep me grounded. All right, here you go. You're in Ohio. Oh, that's a big change. Okay. So what I'm gonna do two different spreads, Shell Bell. I'm gonna first look at the energies of staying in Ohio. Then I'm going to pull the energies on moving to Tennessee. So we're going to compare the two energies is what we're going to do. I'm going to do two entirely separate spreads for you. Okay. All right. First, give me the energies on staying in Ohio for Shell Bell. Give me the energies on staying in Ohio. Staying in Ohio. We're going to look at the energies of you guys staying in Ohio. Staying in Ohio. What would the energies be like? What would the energies be like, please? What would the energies be like? What would the energies be like? What would the energies be like? Let's take a look. See what we can find out. What the energies be like. So we have the Eight of Pentacles here. The World in reverse. Oh, wow. The Wheel of Fortune. It looks good there for a lot of reasons. It looks good there for a lot of reasons. I feel like if money is an issue, it's going to get a lot better. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune here. The World card, whoa. Why did I get sad as it relates to this? Why is it that if you left there, you would feel like you left a piece of your heart there? Why does it feel that way? This speaks to unfinished business, something lingering in your energy about it. I don't know. I almost feel like if it's not your home, it feels like that there's a piece of your heart definitely there that makes it difficult to walk away from, difficult to leave. So it looks good there. It looks real good. Okay. Maybe the job market even looks good with the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Pentacles, possibly. I'm going to pull a little bit more on that. A little bit. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Going to pull a little bit more. I mean, it looks like from a financial standpoint, it looks like there's some good luck here. Okay. I feel like, okay, here's what I'm getting. I don't want to tip too much information, but what it looks like to me is there's been some financial setbacks that you're going to overcome. The Five of Pentacles is a financial setback. The Two of Swords in reverse is blockages that were previously like roadblocks opening up and clearing out. So something opening up financially. And that Eight of Pentacles would even speak to that. That's what I got. So that's your Ohio energy. Let's look at Tennessee. Let's look at the deep south and see what we can find out. That's such a change. Wow. Lots of mountains there, and it's a lot hotter than where you are. Give me the energies for Shell Bell. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. That's probably the Five of Pentacles that I saw, right? All right, here we go. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, here we go. What are the energies like in Tennessee for Shell Bell? What are the energies like in Tennessee for Shell Bell? What are the energies like in Tennessee? 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 Let's take a look. So the Knight of Cups is here in the reverse. The Moon is in reverse. But the Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. So I think it would be hard. I think it would be an adjustment. The Knight of Cups, I think it would be tough on you emotionally. Okay. The Knight of Cups being in the reverse. I think it's something maybe you would even struggle as far as walking away from. Right. But that being said, the Moon card I think that you would start to get some answers. And the Knight of Pentacles, I think eventually things would work out, but I think it would be a slow process, adjustment process. I think financially you would be okay. I want to clarify a little bit more on this moon in reverse. That can be a tricky card sometimes, okay? I will tell you that. Remind me to tell you something about rent and where I'm at in Bama. Shock you. Here we go. Moon in reverse. Why are you here? For Tennessee. Ooh. Okay. The Ten of Wands in reverse, that's about work, but it's in the reverse. The Devil is here in reverse, and the Temperance is here in the reverse. That's a card of hope. I'm wondering if the job market in Tennessee is not going to be as good as where you are. Like you may have trouble finding work. You may have trouble finding work. I feel like the energy is better in Ohio. I'll just be honest with you. I'm going to say this. Rent in general, Shell Bell. I know I could write, we could sit and talk about that for an hour and go on and on about it. It is crazy. Let me tell you, here, I don't know how big your place is, but like in the deep South in Alabama, 1-bedroom apartment, $1,000, $1,200 a month. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, little kitchen, living room. That's it. It's insane. It is insane, right? DoorDash, I know, right? You'd have to be driving up and down the mountains though, right? Depending. I don't know what part of Tennessee you're talking about, but like, yeah. I don't know if you've checked rental prices where you're thinking of going. I would definitely tell you to do that. I would also check the job market. I don't know if there's family in Tennessee maybe or something, if that's what, I don't know where Norris Lake is, but like I've been to, look, the Justice card is here. 7 of Wands in reverse, but the 3 of Swords, I just don't like this energy here. No family. Rocky Top. Oh, okay. All right. So in the mountains for sure. I just don't feel like this energy is as good. I don't feel like this energy is as good. It may be less expensive rent-wise, but, if you don't have a job, it don't matter if the rent's $10 a month if you don't have $10, right? Right? I know of Knoxville. I've never been to Knoxville. I've been to Chattanooga a lot and Nashville a time or two. Chattanooga's beautiful. Chattanooga has a lot of mountains, but Chattanooga is a beautiful place. I could not live there because number one, I don't do mountains because I'm scared of heights. And yes, it bothers me that much going up and down those mountains. I hyperventilate while someone else drives up and down the mountains. But 2, the snow, right? But that being said, I'm sure you're quite familiar with snow being in Ohio. But I'm really telling you, I'm getting the 3 of Swords here. I'm getting, the Devil in reverse. I'm getting the Moon in reverse, the 10 of Wands in reverse. I'm getting the Temperance in reverse. I'm not getting that there's a lot of hope there. I heard that, Shell. I heard that. I would just say, be careful. Don't. I understand when they nearly double your rent. That's insanity. And that's, to me, in this happening all over the United States, landlords are taking advantage of the shortage of rental properties, and they know they can do it. And it's just crazy, right? It's just insane. I would just say really, really check everything out before you jump. Really check everything else. Hey, Dak, how are you doing? How are you doing? I know but I hope that helps, Shell Bell. I wish you so much. I see you. I think you're next. Are you Dacia? Yeah, exactly. Price gouging. It's exactly what it is. So after Shell, which next is Dacia, and then Jennifer. I'm not saying last names on here. And then Kim S. And then NAS, you booked again. And then Penny. Okay. So that's what we got so far. Okay. All right. So Dacia, I hope I said your name right. Yeah, exactly. And check whether there are legal tenant protections. Yes, that's true too. They are different in different states. Nixie, thank you for bringing that up. Nixie is Coyote Bird, by the way. I know y'all, I don't know if y'all know her by both names, but Nixie and is that's her like nickname or whatever. But anyway, yeah, she brings up an excellent point because they are different in different states and you may have some protection, right? Yeah, I know, Jams. That's another thing. I did get it? Yay. Okay, good. All right, let's go see what Daisha's asking. Let me go find your question. Let's go back over here. Pisces. You're a Pisces. Why is my recent ex treat me like she never loved me? She was taking care of his friends, treated me like I'm nothing, had to block her number to keep her from getting my feelings hurt. She's a July Cancer. Mm-mm-mm. Well, let me say this, Daisha. We're going to pull some cards for you. But I'm going to say this. Sometimes exes just act like asshats. And there can be a number of reasons. We're going to find out what's really eating at this person towards you. We're going to find out why this person is so mean to you. All right, here we go, Daisha. By the way, Daisha, I'm a 12th house stellium, so I'm kind of like a closet Pisces. I know I don't act like one, and that's my midheaven too. But okay, here we go. Here we go. What's going on with this Cancer? What's eating at this Cancer towards Daisha, the Pisces? Why is this Cancer behaving this way? Give me some energies. What's wrong with this Cancer? What's really going on? What's really going on? Why is this Cancer acting like they never even loved the Pisces at all? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here with this Cancer? Give me a little bit of energies here. Hey, Sonia, give me some of the energies here with the Cancer towards the Pisces, please. And I need one more shuffle. Hold on. Give me the energies of this Cancer towards the Pisces. That's it. All right, that's it. All right, here we go. Cancer towards the Pisces. What's going on here? What's going on here? Death card. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They're mad. They're mad. Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're mad. They feel like they wasted their time. They feel like they wasted their time with you. They're angry. Okay. And we know they're angry. I still want to know why. Why so angry? I mean, I want to show you I can't do it with this arm. It can't stretch out. See this person? And that's the Death card here. But it's like they're trying to move on from this thing because they feel like they wasted their time. Seven of Pentacles here. They feel like, and this can even be another, poor use of energy, wasting time, that sort of thing. They felt like they took maybe a foolish risk to begin with. I don't know. I almost feel like they're angry at themselves, but we're going to find out more about it. I want more about this. Why are they so mad? Why are they so mad? Nothing's ever a waste of time. Why are they so mad? Why are they so mad at the Pisces? Why such anger? I know. I bet I know. Let's see what the cards say. Unfinished business. Ah, I knew it. 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 I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on, Daisha. I had a gut feeling this is why this person's mad. They're still in love with you. It triggers the fuck out of them to hear your name, to talk to you. It would not do that. Let me tell you something. You cannot hate what you don't love. Can I say that a little bit louder? Can I say it just a little bit louder? You can't hate who you never loved. They want this back. They want this back. Unfinished business, reconciliation, and emotion. Emotion. They're mad because they feel like that you wasted their time, something of that nature, like they took a risk. They want very much for this to be over, but guess what? It ain't over in their mind. If it was, they wouldn't be so triggered. That's exactly what's going on, Deja. That's what it is. There's your answer. Because you trigger them. You couldn't trigger them if they didn't have emotion for you. They're trying very hard to repress the emotion that they have for you. That's what's going on right here. They're trying very hard to repress this, but they can't. They can't. So I know that I don't know if this makes sense to you. It makes complete sense to me. It makes complete sense to me. I can tell you that. They're still in love with you. That's the bottom line. She has someone else. I can tell you who she loves. I can tell you who she loves. I can tell you that right now. How does she feel? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. How does the Cancer feel towards the new person? I know you didn't ask for this. This is on the house. How does the Cancer feel towards the new person? How does the Cancer feel towards the new person? How does the Cancer feel towards the new person? How does the Cancer feel towards the new person? Unstable. Ulterior motives. They're not even together for the right reason. It's probably rebound energy here. Look, time waster. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, not going anywhere. Queen of Wands in reverse. She's not even attracted to this other person. I told you. Didn't I tell you? I think one of the reasons she's probably angry is because she wishes she was over you and she's not. Well, that's not your fault, right? And she probably is angry because she'd like to be over you with the death card there, but she's not. That's what it is. Oh, and I'll tell you why she's doing that. Why she's acting like the new person is so much better. Do you know who she's subconsciously, oh my God, Brit girl, what are you doing? You nut. Thank you. My goodness. Thank you. Wow. But I'm going to tell you, the reason, Daisha, that she's acting like this new person is so much better, she doesn't even realize this. This is coming from her subconscious. Who she's trying to convince that this new person is better is not you. She's not trying to convince you. She thinks she is, or other people. She's really trying to convince herself that this new person is way better. I'm just saying. That's what I got here for you, Daisha. Oh, Britt. You're so sweet. You're the bestest. I love you, Britt girl. She's a sweetheart. God, I was just talking about how Tauruses are amazing earlier, not before this live. But Daisha, that's what's going on. And I know that's twisted. Now, let me say this, Daisha. This person is a hot mess. And as much as I know that they do have emotion for you, can I also say that you deserve somebody who treats you nicely, who's not such a hot mess? So heal from this mess, do your shadow work, and move on. But there's your answer to why you're getting such ugly treatment, okay? So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Thank you again, Britt girl. You are amazing. You're amazing, as always. So I hope that helps, Deja. Well, good that you're doing the work. And I'm super, super proud of you for that. Okay. She's not okay, but you can't fix her, if that makes any sense. Right. All right. Jennifer, what's happening in love for me, new and old? Any suggestions from the universe? Will old love return? Okay, Jennifer, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Miss Jen. Let's go, Jennifer. Are you here? Is Jennifer here? Where you at? Let's see here. I'm going to go back over to my, I went to the wrong tab. There we go. All right. There we go. You've been subbing for a friend, Nixie. That's funny. Yeah, things will get better for you, Deja. They will. All right. So let's take a look. Let's just leave this open-ended, Jennifer. And we will ask the question, what's coming towards you, and we'll see what comes out, whether it is new or old. Okay. That's what we'll do, Jennifer. Okay. We'll see what's here. All right. I don't know if Jennifer's here, so I'm going to just throw a timestamp up. I know I say I don't do it, but then I always end up doing it for people. So, okay, here we go. All right. What is around Jennifer romantically? What is around Jennifer romantically? What is around Jennifer romantically that might be coming towards Jennifer? Is there anything around Jennifer? Anything around Jennifer? So I have the Four of Swords, Five of Cups, There's a lot of unhealed wounds, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Jennifer, I feel like the issue is this, because I know one of your questions is, will the past person come back, and then what's new? Okay, before anything new can come in, you've got to resolve the past stuff. And I feel like you're still dealing with some heartbreak and some energies here, and kind of wanting to know about the ex and what's going on with the ex. And I feel as though that is some of the problem. Right now, it's time to take a break from romance altogether, because right now, the only thing I see here would be stuff that's kind of short term with the Ace of Wands in reverse. It might be a one and done kind of thing, even with the Ace of Wands in reverse, but that definitely speaks to false start, something short term. The Five of Cups is a card of heartbreak and disappointment. Okay. The Four of Swords is a card of not really doing anything. And what I feel like, Jennifer, is that nothing is going to come in until we kind of release that X energy that you're kind of asking about. All right. And that's what's going on here. I don't see anything coming in, but I'm getting some advice from the universe to kind of take a break from romance, heal. Okay. And when you're ready, then focus on the new, right? Yeah. It's time to take a look in the mirror. Five of Swords in the reverse. Be honest with yourself. Again, Eight of Wands in reverse. There's blockages here. And what that is this is also telling you not to take any action towards romance. Also tells you nothing's coming in. But the reason is because there is a lot of unhealed wounds that you're carrying from this past person. Okay. And I think once you do that, then you can focus. I feel like you'll find your person, because I'm actually getting that. Okay. But it's slow. And this is telling me to tell you that the time to open up is not now, but later. That you can do this, but it has to be later after you do some shadow work and healing. I've got a whole playlist to walk you through shadow work if you need help there. Time doesn't heal wounds. No, it doesn't. Time plus work. Time heals nothing. Time plus work. So that's what we're really getting here, Jennifer. And I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but I mean, you guys pay me money. I'm not going to lie to you. When you pay me money, I'm going to tell you the truth. And I'm going to tell you the truth on my free readings on my YouTube too, right? So there you go. There you go. All right. So let's go to Kim. Kim is next. Somebody else just booked. I need to put the list up, because now we have a list. All right. I need to do that. Who just booked? Oh, whoever booked on PayPal, I'm going to refund that. We are not doing PayPal anymore. And I'm going to refund that. Okay. All right. That's not the link. Oh, Stacy. Stacy, what did you do that for? All right. Please, please, please do not use my PayPal link, people. Mods, can y'all just stress not to use PayPal? Somebody paid me through PayPal. Damn it. I fucking hate PayPal. All right. Stacy, because it's you, I'm going to do it. But I'm using check in on the Virgo. All right. But no, we are not doing. Oh, Deb, hey, you're here. How you doing? All right, so I've got you on the list. Let me put the list up. I'm going to put it up here for you guys. Hang on just a second. All right, next is Kim S. The link is posted. The link is in the pinned comments. Sonia, Kim, and then NAS, and then Penny, and then Stacy. All right, that's the list that we've got going right now, and I will put that up. There we go. All right, here we go. That's okay, Stacy. I appreciate it. But yeah, I am completely done with PayPal. And probably by middle of next week, that account will no longer even be in existence. So nobody can pay me there. I have major problems with PayPal, and I've hated them for over a year. And I finally found a way to get away from them. Yay! Well, thank you for that, Deborah. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. All right, let's go to Kim. Let's go to Kim's question. All right. Yes. Okay, Kim, let's see what we got here. General reading for Kim S. the Taurus. All right. Man, I'm surrounded by Taurians today. I'm surrounded by Taurians. You, Brit girl, Kim, and Deborah is a Taurus as well, with a Gemini moon and a Gemini rising. So she's kind of a cross between us, right? Taurus general reading. Okay, here we go. All right, so Kim, let's go. Thank you for that again, Deborah. I may get you to write me a review. I'll email you, or you can email me one. All right, here we go. Oh, I did a reading for Deb earlier today. She had booked a personal reading with me. So that's what she's talking about. I did a personal reading with her earlier. So okay. Here we go. Kim S, the Taurus. Give me a general message for Kim S. What does Kim need to know? What does Kim need to hear? What does Kim S need to know, please? What does Kim need to know? What does Kim need to know? What does Kim need to know? What does Kim the Taurus 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 need to know? The Moon in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yes, you can. I don't know why. Yes, you can. Okay, this is what it's telling me to tell you. Yes, you can. You do have what it takes. Why am I telling you this, Kim? You absolutely do have what it takes. If you were given the dream, there's a reason for it. I don't know why this is coming out. Follow your passion. Also, the universe is telling me to tell you, you are pretty enough and you are passionate enough and to pursue the passion that's before you, and also telling me to work on your self-confidence, okay? And just feeling better about yourself, okay? Those are the things that is coming out here. You are fully capable of doing whatever it is that you want to do, okay? Fully capable. What else for Kim? What else for Kim? Take the leap. There it is. Take the leap of faith. I kept getting that. Take the leap of faith. Your intuition is pulling you in a certain direction. Take the leap of faith. I don't know what this is. Is this romance? Is this a new business? Is this something you're building? I don't know. Maybe it's a move or a relocation or a new job. I don't know. What is this? What is this with this Fool card? What is the leap of faith here? What is the leap of faith? 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 There's like something. Okay, it's going to seem like a big risk. You may have to actually expend some money, but you're into, oh my God. I don't know if this is an investment. I don't know. It's your side hustle. Oh my God. Okay, you may have to put out some money on this thing. Your intuition is telling you this is okay. The Fool card is about an intuitive leap of faith. And then I got this, that you're going to have to take a risk. You may have to put out some money. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess. This is intuition guiding you. And then the Ten of Pentacles. Holy shit. Money, money, money. I don't know, but it's successful, whatever the hell it is. Good God Almighty, right? This is crazy. Yes, you can. Yes, you are stable enough. And yes, you have what it takes and you can manage it. You can manage it. You were given the dream for a reason. Why do I keep getting that? What in the world? God, Kim, this was powerful. This is a big reading. Big reading. Like, God, anything else that Kim needs to know? I love when readings come out like this. These are fun. This is fun. All right, here we go. Two of Cups. You may have, okay, listen, you may end up, all right, I don't know if you are in a romantic connection or not, okay? You may have to hold off on like pursuing romance. I've got a Two of Cups here, but I've also got the Hangman. I almost feel like if you're with somebody, they'll be understanding of this. If you cannot pay them a lot of attention, they'll be okay with it. All right, they'll understand. And if not, I'm getting it may take some of your time as far as pursuing new romance if you're single as a Pringle, but I feel like you've got romance coming in as well. I just think the timing is off because you're going to be focused on whatever this thing is over here. Okay. But I feel like you got romance coming in too with the Two of Cups. Either that, if you're involved, this is telling me that this person loves you and will be patient on this. And if you're not involved, then what romance is coming, but it may be on the back burner for just temporary. Right. Okay. So if that makes sense, right? That's what I've got. That's what I've got. So that's pretty exciting, Kim. That's pretty exciting. All right. Hey, Vanessa, I got it. Vanessa is after Stacy. Vanessa is on the list after Stacy. So Kim, I hope that helped. I hope that helped. Good, Kim. Good, good, good. All right. Next is NAS. What's going on here? Let's see. Let me scroll down. Anything Spirit has for me. What does NAS need to know? I love these open ended ones. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get a hit on my vape. Can we do that, Anastasia? All right. Hold on. What does Spirit need? What does Spirit want Anastasia to know? Give me advice, anything Anastasia needs to know, anything coming up, anything she needs to know. What does Anastasia need to know? What does Anastasia need to know? What does Anastasia need to know? Kim, I got something to tell you in a minute. Wait, just right there. What does Anastasia need to know? What does Anastasia need to know? What does Anastasia need to know? All right. I've got the full card here for you too, but I've got, all right. So there's the Page of Cups in reverse and then the full card in the upright, 3 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you've got some fears about taking a leap of faith about something. And I feel like this has to do with romance. Why is this? This is telling me to tell you to go for it, but I feel like this is a different department. I feel like we're talking about romance. Feel like we're talking about romance. Yes, we are. And I feel like you may have some fears about being the first one to make a move. Yeah. But the major arcana here is telling you to go ahead and make the first move as far as taking a leap of faith or going for something, okay? And don't have fears about that, or because you'll reverse manifest if you have fears, okay? That's why I'm seeing that. All right, because you'll manifest what you fear. What else? What else? Yeah, okay. See, I feel like this. I'm getting several things here. Continue to focus on yourself, your healing journey. Okay. I'm also getting don't be afraid to be the first one to make a move. All right. Don't fear disaster because you'll manifest what you fear. All right. I want to pull again for you, Anastasia, and see if anything else comes out here. Anything else that Anastasia needs to know? 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 Save your money. Save up your money. Okay, get your nest egg going. Also, here's another thing I'm getting. All right, I'm going to try to put this into words the best I can. We all have an amount of energy that we can expend, time, however you want to put it, energy, time, right, resources of ourselves, okay, that we can give to areas in our life, okay, work, play, sleep, eat, right, all those things, friends, romance, right, family. All right, if there are situations that are pulling your energy or trying to pull your energy towards it, but engaging would not accomplish anything or help anyone, right? Look at where you're putting your time and is it making sense to keep giving to a situation? So like, for example, I'll be honest with you, there are things that pull at me energetically, but to give to those things is not going to help the other person. It's not going to help me. And it's just best to let that be. Okay. It's kind of like choosing your battles sometimes, also fighting losing battles, right? Don't try to talk to people who are brick walls that are not ready to hear your truth. That's another thing. That's another way of saying it. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. All right. So those are the messages that you got. Those are the messages that you got. Hold on to some money. Make sure you're building your nest egg up. That was another one. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right. I hope that helps. Kim, hold on a minute. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. Kim, have you seen my Manifestation 101 video? And by the way, I don't make a dime off of it. It's free and it's linked in all my description boxes. It's like 20 or 30 minutes long. Go watch that video, especially if you're starting a new business. Okay. It gives you my personal toolkit that's been working now for what, 4 or 5 years. Okay. And it's still tried and true. So that's what I wanted to tell you. And I don't make anything off of it. It's on my small channel, but it's linked in my description boxes of all my videos here. All right. You're welcome, Anastasia. Thank you. So that's what I was just going to put a bug in your ear about that. Okay. All right. Let's take a look and see where we are. Jane is after Vanessa. Let me give you guys an updated list real quick. Let's get an updated list on the thingy. Hang on just a second. Here we go. Next is Penny, then Stacy, then Vanessa, and then Jane. All right, and we'll pin that. That's the updated list. There we go. Well, thank you, Kim. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's always sweet of you guys. That shadow work playlist is my heart and soul, by the way. That's my passion. But I love manifestation too. And it's kind of tied together. You know, it really is, believe it or not. All right. All right, let's go to Penny. Let's see what Penny is asking for today. Let's take a look, Penny. Oh, okay. The Scorpio. I remember you being a Scorpio. Okay. Okay, you got a lot of fixed energy. I think we may have talked about that. Scorpio, Sun, Leo, Moon, Aqua, Rising. Advice for the current person. Long distance relationship for 3 years with a Virgo. Advice from Spirit regarding a romantic part. Okay. Will our situation improve? You guys are at a long distance right now. Okay, let's take a look, Money Penny. Let's see what we got. Oh, by the way, Jennifer. I saw where Jennifer had come in. Jennifer, I read for you maybe before you got here. Your timestamp is 3438. I don't know if that will work during the reading. We're at 52 now. So if you go back about 20 minutes, if you scroll back about 20 minutes, you'll be about 2 minutes ahead of it if you do it like right now. All right, so Penny, let's look at this situation with the Virgo, the long distance connection here between the Scorpio and the Virgo. And let's see what the energies look like between you two going forward, Penny. What do the energies look like between Penny and this Virgo going forward? What do the energies look like between Penny and this Virgo going forward? What do the energies look like between Penny and this Virgo going forward? Let's take a look. Let's see what we can find out. Penny and this Virgo. Penny and this Virgo. So I have the 7 of Cups in reverse. That's a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And, but the 10 of Cups is in reverse. So this is the thing. What I'm getting is this. For whatever reason, all right, here's the energies of the Virgo. The Virgo says to me, I've not ever met anybody like Money Penny before. I greatly respect her. She brings a lot to the table. Queen of Pentacles here. But the 10 of Cups is in reverse. For some reason, I don't know why, but I'm not seeing this standing the test of time with the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Did I say 10 of Pentacles? It's 10 of Cups in reverse, but either way, kind of similar. Not the same, but similar. Why is the 10 of Cups here in the reverse? Why is the 10 of Cups here in the reverse? Why is the 10 of Cups here in the reverse for this thing? Why is this not going to stand the test of time? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Money issues maybe. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Hesitancy to make a decision. Trust issues even with the Page of Swords here sometimes. There may be outside people influencing your Virgo as well. Okay. I've literally got the card of Virgo energy here in the minor arcana with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. But that does speak to money issues, stability issues. Can be a time waster here. Can be a time waster. All right. So I feel like with that being said, that as much as this Virgo has a lot of regard for you and all that, they just don't feel like that this thing is going to be able to stand the test of time. For whatever reason. Look, the King of Pentacles is in reverse. I feel like this. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. This person is really indecisive, doesn't know what they want. I've got fickle energy here with the Two of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. The bottom line is this. The King of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. What this tells me is this person feels like you guys are not a match. This person feels like there's nobody like you in many ways. They have a lot of regard for you, but they feel like they are not your person for long term. I'm just being honest. And I don't think they want to tell you that. The Ace of Swords here in the reverse. I don't think they want you to know that. I don't think they know how to tell you that even. But that's what I've got here. Is there emotion from this Virgo towards Moneypenny? Is there emotion? 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 Three of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups, yeah, but he's also interested in somebody else. That's why he's so indecisive. There may be somebody else. I don't know if he's literally cheating, but that's also why this Two of Wands is in the reverse over here. There's another person in the picture with the Three of Wands here in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Wands in reverse. That's why this person doesn't know what they want. They've got emotion for you, but I think they've got their eye at least on somebody else as well. I don't know who it is. It's, wouldn't tell me a name or anything because we don't get that in tarot. But that's what I've got. That's what I've got. I think ultimately this Virgo is going to turn their back on this. That's also that card can mean that way as well. And I don't think it's going to be an easy decision, but I think that's what they're probably going to do. That's what I've got. That's what I've got. I'm so sorry, Moneypenny. You're such a nice little Scorpio. You deserve good. You deserve the good. I think there's a lot that you may not know with that Ace of Swords in reverse. The literal meaning, when you translate the Ace of Swords in the reverse, literally, it can mean all kinds of things, but it literally says you probably don't see the biggest thing that's the obstacle of the situation. Yikes, right? All right. I'm so sorry, Penny. All right, so next is Stacy. Where'd you go, Stacy? Oh, okay. I've already written down your question. Okay, because we're checking on the Virgo. All right, Miss Stacy Lou. All right, let's check in on the Virgo and see what's going on. I'm sorry. What? Hold on a minute. It wasn't Virgo. It was. Hang on. Let me go back here. The Virgo and the downgrade. Okay. It is the Virgo. I remember now the downgrade. I remember we have been talking about this dynamic, Stacy, for a hot minute, you and I. Okay. Y'all, Stacy's been following me for what? Stacy, more than 2 years you've been following me. I know that. All right. I remember now. Pisces downgrade. We talked about that in private. Nothing wrong with Pisces energy. It's just this one. Right. Okay. Here we go. What's going on with this Virgo Pisces dynamic? Give me an update. Give me an energetic vibe check on the Virgo Pisces dynamic that Stacy is specifically referring to in her question. Give me an update on the energies here. Give me the update on the energies between the Virgo Pisces dynamic. Give me an update on the energies between the Virgo and the Pisces. Give me an update. Give me an update, please. Give me an update. Tell me what's going on here. Tell me what's going on here. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Well, it's not exactly a happy home. Let's just put it that way. The Moon in reverse, we're going to talk about that. That can mean a couple of different things, but with that 10 of Cups in reverse, I think I know what that's about. Well, the Devil is in reverse. There's a lot of hidden, what's interesting is this. There's a lot of hidden things behind the scenes with the Devil in reverse, okay? And quite honestly, I think it's probably apparent to a lot of people, but they don't think it is. And I think they put up a front, but a lot of people see through it, okay? They're not happy. 10 of Cups in reverse, that can mean that it's not going to last. And they may even be talking about that. But let's delve a little deeper, Stacy. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Let's see. Give me more on the 10 of Cups in reverse, please. Give me more on the 10 of Cups in reverse. Give me more on that. It's unstable. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's one. How many times have we said it was one-sided? I remember talking to you about this. It's one-sided. The Lovers in reverse. It's one-sided and it's unstable. Somebody here's got ulterior motives. That's why the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. Somebody's using somebody. We've seen that in this reading too, in this dynamic. Moon card in reverse. Talk to me. Why is the Moon card in the reverse? Lord, my cards are falling. Why is this Moon card in the reverse? Why is this Moon card in the reverse? Why is this Moon card in the reverse? Moon card in the reverse, please. Yeah, Jams, and this would be an excellent example of that backstory here. Justice. Karma. Ooh, the Six of Wands in reverse. This is an epic fail. But it's karmic. It is karma. Look, there's a lot of secrets going on. They're trying to be real secretive, but the thing about it is they're trying to be real secretive about their problems. I'm getting that from the Devil in reverse and then the High Priestess here. But everybody around them sees right through the facade. They see right through it. It's like probably obvious to everybody around them. Devil in reverse, why are you here? Can be hidden toxicities. Hidden toxicity. Well, we know of one. I don't know if that, I don't want to be public, but you know that one problem that the Virgo has, that I think the Pisces may have had that in common, if I'm remembering right, with the Virgo, the big issue, that can very much speak to, devil energy can speak to selfishness, toxicity, addiction, sexual obsessions, that sort of thing. Okay. All right. And it's an attempt to hide those things sometimes. Okay. With it being in the reverse sometimes. And that's why that's here. That is why that's here in this particular instance. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a drain. Six of Swords in the reverse, but yet they're stuck on each other. Look, the Five of Swords in reverse. It's obvious. It's obvious. And I think it's going to be exposed even more. Okay. I think it's going to be exposed even more. The Six of Swords in reverse is kind of like they're stuck to each other. They've got like, it's almost like with the Justice card that I saw here, Stacy, and the Devil in reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse, that makes me feel like this is kind of a karmic, I mean, not a karmic, trauma bond. That makes me feel like this is a trauma bond. And that would make sense with what backstory I can remember about this situation. It would make total sense. But there's not a lot of happiness here. It is very much a learning thing, a lesson. Now, whether or not people get lessons, you know, right? A lot of people leave the world without ever learning, right? That's what we got here. But nobody's really happy. I don't really have any good cards, to be honest with you, except for the fact that nobody's going anywhere. The Six of Swords in reverse. They're kind of stuck on each other. I don't have any love. Let me tell you how many cards I've got on the board. I have 11 cards on the board. The only card that I have that could speak to emotion, well, actually two, would be the Ten of Cups, except it's in the reverse. So that's like, you know, the opposite of emotion. And then the Lover's card, but it's in the reverse. So yeah, Pete and repeat. Exactly. So I feel like they are kind of, God, it feels so, you know, I don't like the word karmic because everything is karmic, but it's toxic and it's a trauma type, toxic, gooey, quicksand. I mean, the energy, you know what I mean? I'm not doing a very good job of coming up with words, Stacy, but I think you get it. Yeah. I don't know that this, I mean, you know, with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse, Stacy, I don't know if this thing is going to last or not. What I feel like may be happening, and you may or may not be aware of this, is they may be literally splitting up and getting back together, or at least they talk about it and never do. Okay. If that may, yeah, Jimmy's got it right. Jams has got it right for you. They talk about splitting up, but yeah. All right. Will it last? Upright is yes. Reverse is no. Is this going to last? Nope. Got a reverse. Temperance in the reverse. That's a loss of hope in the reverse too. FYI. Oh. Aren't you a Sagittarius? The Temperance card is Sagittarian energy. Oh, God. Anyway, if I remember right, you're a Sagittarius. Because I was sitting here, I was trying to remember your sign, and then the Temperance card came. It's in the reverse. And so that was really answering our question, which also that card in the reverse means a loss of hope. But somehow or another, I'm remembering. See, I thought you were a Saggy. I thought I remembered that. God, that's nuts. Funny that would come out. Funny that would come out, right? Wow. Yeah, this is, I thought you were a Sag. This is definitely, man, I don't even know why they're together. I don't even know why to get, the Lovers in reverse can speak to arguments too. That's another thing, Stacy. That can speak to arguments. I can't imagine anybody at that house. I would not want to live in that house. Ugh, yuck, right? So that's what I got, Stacy Lou. That's what I got. All right. Next is Vanessa, and then Jane, and then Jennifer is after Jane. So Vanessa is up next, and then Jane, and then Jennifer. So let's see what Vanessa's got here. David. Okay. You're a Cancer. He's a Scorpio. Okay, good deal. All right. So let's see what we got here, Vanessa. You're the Cancer. He's the Scorpio. All right. So I hope that helped, Stacy. I hope that helped. All right, here we go. I'm going to get a sip of water here. Well, hello, Bump Gaming. How you doing? Did you go to PayPal, or did you go to my new one that, like, where you type, it has you to type the question in, and did you pay with PayPal, or did you pay with your card? That'll tell me where you booked, Bump Gaming. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. That's funny. I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to laugh. I got you, Jennifer. And you booked on the new one. You booked on the new one. I got your thing just now. You're after Jane. All right. Next up, Vanessa. Here we go, Vanessa. Let's look at David. All right. I want to read this again. Does David have feelings for me? Any potential there? I'm a Cancer. He's a Scorpio. What is David's energy towards Vanessa, please? Scorpio towards the Cancer. David's energy towards Vanessa. David, the Scorpio, towards Vanessa, the Cancer. You did. All right. David toward Vanessa. David toward Vanessa, please. David towards Vanessa. David's energy towards Vanessa. Let's dig. David's energy towards Vanessa. There we go. David's energy towards Vanessa, please. Five of Pentacles. That's weird. King of Swords. In the reverse, the Moon in reverse. I don't know if there's any interest here. I don't know if there's any interest here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? That's a weird card. That's a weird card. That's like somebody having abandonment issues. Or if it's a past person, okay, then they would feel left out in the cold. But if it's a new person, the issue is they have a lot of fears of abandonment here. And they feel like they would be fooling themselves with the Moon in reverse, I believe, to try anything. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person has got a lot of fears. Okay, they're interested in you, but they got a lot of fears. They have got a lot of fears. That is the issue here. Why is the King of Swords here in the reverse? I think I know, because I know this. We're dealing with a Scorpio as a fixed sign, and we're talking about the King of Swords in reverse. I'm set on this. I'm being stubborn about it, and I'm just thinking that I'm fooling myself. But this person has interest in you, Vanessa. They do. They've got emotion for you or interest. Yeah, okay. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like this would be a foolish risk. A foolish risk. And I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you what's going on here. I'm going to tell you what's going on, Vanessa. This person has interest in you, but they're never going to do anything about it because they are scared to death of being hurt. probably because they have a lot of unhealed wounds. I've got the Star card in the reverse, and that would tell me that they have no hope about romance. Okay, they are probably got some unhealed wounds, maybe some bitterness, maybe some grudges for a past person. Scorpios, unfortunately, one of their struggles, and we all have struggles, this is not me sign bashing. One of the things that is difficult for Scorpio is forgiveness and releasing grudges. Okay. They don't want to take a risk. They feel like it's too risky with their heart. Okay. That they would be fooling themselves to even attempt at anything. They have emotion for you, they have interest, but they have a lot of shadow work to do. That's why the Devil card is in reverse. The King of Swords is in reverse because they're not even aware of that they have these fears. And it's also because they are being stubborn. They won't even take a look. They won't even take a look at love. They've got a lot of interest in you with the Two of Cups here. Okay, I feel like there's even feelings for you, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, there's too many fears. And I would not touch with this with a 10-foot pole, no matter how much a person loved me, because we will bleed on the person that didn't cut us. And that's exactly what you would be setting yourself up for, Vanessa. So little advice, little insight into your Scorpio. And that's what I've got. Your Scorpio is, Scorpios are born with trust issues. And when they go through a heartbreak or two, unless they know how to do the shadow work and the healing, this is what you end up with. Somebody who's walking around with a lot of grudges and a lot of fears and a lot of pain, and they're suspicious of everybody. And that's what's going on here. That's what's going on. And I love Scorpio. It's one of my favorite signs. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I'm just, probably shouldn't say that. So in no way am I sign bashing. I could throw a lot of shade at my own sign. We all have struggles, but we can all be amazingly wonderful people too. Okay. So I hope that helps, Vanessa. I wish it was better. I wish I had better for you, but that's what I've got. That's what I've got. All right. Stacy is after Jennifer. So I've got Jane and Jennifer and then Stacy. Jimmy, they cannot book a reading without putting the question in the thing now. It's my new link will not let them book a mini reading without putting their question in the thing. They cannot pay for it. They cannot book it. So we don't have this problem anymore. We don't have this problem anymore. Hey, Jane, how are you doing? Yes, Jane is up next. Let me give you an updated list and put it up here real quick. Next is Jane, and then Jennifer, and then Stacy. All right, here we go. Y'all, I am freezing to death. All right, Miss Jane. Sagittarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Gemini Moon. I love those placements. That's so cool. General reading. So Jane wants a general message. All right, Ms. Jane, let's see what we can find out for you. Here we go. All right. Here we go. General message. You said Sag. Let me go back and look at your placements again. Oh, went to the wrong link. Here we go. I'm going to go back and look. I know you said it. Oh, wait. Let's see here. Where's Jane? There you are. Okay. Sag, Aqua, Gemini. Hold on just a minute. Sag, Aqua, Gemini. That's awesome. Gemini in the moon sign. That's amazing. All right, here we go. Well, my legs are cold. I've got on shorts. After I read for Jane, I'm probably going to adjust my air. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. What does Jane need to know? What does Jane need to know right now? What does Jane need to know right now? What does Jane need to know? Oh, I didn't do this. Sorry. What does Jane need to know right now? 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 What does Jane need to know? Give me a general message for Jane. General message for Jane. I got one. I got another one too. And another one. Okay. Jane, I feel like one of the main things that the Spirit wants me to tell you is mind, body, and spirit. It's time for you to take care of yourself. Make sure you're getting enough rest and self-care. R&R, fun time. Don't get your life out of balance. I feel like you're tired. I feel like you're stressed, and I feel like you need a break. And I think you need to take care of Jane. That's what the cards are coming out with the Four of Swords here. This is literally telling me to tell you, prop your feet up. Okay. And also focus on your inside, your inner person. Okay. As far as, grounding, centering, shielding, get out and have some fun times as well. Self care, do the manicure, do the pedicure, whatever it is, walk in nature, whatever it is that's going to clear your mind as well. Self care. Okay. We're on Jane. We read for you earlier, Vanessa. Um, go back about 10 or so minutes, Vanessa. Okay, 10 or so minutes. But anyway, Jane, sorry. Mind, body, and spirit, it's time to take care of yourself and get some balance into your life. Okay. And really focus on self-care and nurturing yourself. Okay. Nurturing yourself. I'm getting that very, very clearly here. Another thing is this: I feel like you're tired with the Knight of Wands here in the reverse. And I feel like you've probably lost your steam. And this is going to help you feel rejuvenated. Okay. And I'm going to tell you, these energies right now in the astrology are insane. Saturn just stationed retrograde on the 17th, and on the 22nd, Venus did. It's very, very draining right now. And it hit, I'm not going to even mince words with y'all. It hit me too. And I had to take 2 days off, which is unheard of for me. I just don't do that because I don't know how to take off. And, but I had to do this. I had to literally stop in my tracks and say, okay, I have lost my love of life, my zest for life. I'm not even happy anymore. Who the hell am I? I was feeling all kind of ways. And these energies are here for a reason. They're here to make us stop and take a break and love on ourselves and nurture ourselves and take care of our mind and our body and our soul and our spirit. Okay. And eat right. Okay. That was another one of mine, believe it or not, even. So maybe that's for you too. What else does Jane need to know? What else does Jane need to know? Focus on getting enough rest for sure. Focus on getting enough rest. That's another thing here. Sometimes though, it's not only the body that's tired. Sometimes it's the soul that's tired. Okay. So what else? What else does Jane need to know? 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 It wasn't a waste of time if you learned something from it. It wasn't a waste of time if you got some knowledge about yourself and some wisdom, and you got smarter and wiser from it. Right? That's another one. There are some things, there's some shadow work here. There's some wounds here, I feel like, that are fresh. Okay. And I think if you do some shadow work, you'll get the lessons and the knowledge and the wisdom. I think you've probably learned some things from it, but I think there's even more to learn. Okay. As well. I'm still learning about things from heartbreaks from years ago about myself. Right. And I feel like another thing is this. Why do I get that there are wounds here from? This could be an older family member, or like a parent or an uncle, or either a relationship. There are wounds here. And I feel like this person was rough, and I feel like there's some shadow work and healing that needs to be done from this. Okay. I feel like that very strongly. And I feel like, Jane, it's time for you to kind of take a break from all the noise. Okay. And invest in yourself and start doing some shadow work. And it's hard. I'll be honest with you, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. All right. Anything else for Jane? Anything else for Jane? I feel like there's some unhealed wounds, either from a father figure, an uncle, could be a parent, possibly even a former relationship. But I feel like it may have to do with that. Okay. I feel like you're struggling to move on from that. And I feel like that may be even causing you some stress or anxiety here with the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay. It's time to release that, and kind of be honest with yourself and take a look at the mirror at that these things are still unhealed, and they're still hurt here that needs to be healed from the shadow self, which is the subconscious, which is where we bury all those unhealed wounds. Right. So that's what I'm kind of getting for you, Jane. I hope this helps. It's time for you to invest in yourself is what I'm getting. All right. So I have another person that booked. Kim. This is Kim C. All right. I'm going to update the list and then I'm going to go adjust my temperature because I'm freezing my nuts off and I don't have nuts, but there you have it. All right. Here we go. Next is, hang on. Next is Jennifer and then Stacy. Let me put these in. And Kim C. You're welcome, Jane. Thank you so much. Y'all don't go anywhere. I'm going. The air just cut off. Hot damn. I don't have to get up. If it cuts back on, though, I'm going in there. Maybe I'll want, you know what? I'm going to put, can I put on some socks? My feet, I normally have socks on and my feet are absolutely like ice. Give me just a minute. They're just right. I'm just walking right over here. I'm going to go grab some socks. I'm not kidding. My feet are feel like ice cubes. Here we go. I'll be right back, y'all. All right. See, I told y'all that'd be quick. Almost fell. Pink fuzzy socks, right? Pink fuzzy socks. Ah, y'all. My feet, I'm sorry, my feet were freezing. All right, that'll make me happier. That'll make me happier. Yeah, everybody's drinking anyway, right? For sure, Jams. For sure. Anyway, this will make me happier. Still can't quite reach to my feet with that arm, but I'm getting there. I'm working my physical therapy. I'm starting to get some yes. Oh, my feet are instantly happier. It's the little things, right? It's the little things. Hey, Crystal. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Crystal. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. Appreciate that. Very, very sweet of you. All right. So we are on Miss Jennifer. All right. Let's see here. Let's go read your question. All right, Jennifer. Let's see what we got here. Jennifer says, who's coming next in my love life? Sag, Jim, Cap. That's so funny. We do have similar placements. She ain't lying. Sag Sun, Gemini Moon, and Cap Rising. Jennifer, you may know this. I'm a Cap Moon, Gem Rising. So our moons are reversed. And then, of course, you're Sagittarius, I'm Gemini. We're on the same axis. That is so crazy. So who's coming in love towards Jennifer? Who's coming towards Jennifer? Let me read that one more time. Yep. What's coming next in my love life? All right. Let's see what we got. What's coming next in Jennifer's love life? Okay. All right. What's coming next in Jennifer's love life? What's coming next in Jennifer's love life? Jennifer's love life. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. I don't believe that. That's not possible. See, I told you. Sorry. Here we go. There is, I think there is, okay. There's somebody literally waiting in the wings energetically here. You don't want to know this, Jennifer. I feel like it's past energy here with the Six of Cups. Hanging Man. Give me more on that. Give me more on that. The reason is I feel like because the cards that came out behind this, whoever this person is, things went south between you two. I'm not just looking at the Six of Cups. I'm looking at the Three of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Swords. I think this is somebody that left you out in the cold kind of thing, may have turned their back on you. That's in your energy here. And the Hangman was kind of clarifying that. I'm going to see what that is. You may hear from somebody from your past. There is somebody here whoever this is watching you. And it could be somebody at a distance. I have Cancer energy. I also have like Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and I've got fire and air. And yeah, as well. All right. But I don't know. Yeah, because I hate PayPal, Lily, to answer your question. Straight up. All right. And I have my reasons, and it would take 30 minutes for me to tell you all the problems I've had with PayPal. Is there anything else in Jennifer's energy here? Is there anything else in Jennifer's energy here? Anything else other than that past energy? You know, I really feel like right now that this is telling what I'm really getting, Jennifer, is look, I'm getting time to kind of take a hiatus on love. The Ace of Wands here, I feel like anything that came in would not be lasting. Okay. And the Three of Cups in reverse, I don't feel like you've got anything around you right now. I'm picking up a lot of abandonment issues here in your energy. And I don't know if I'm right or not. This is telling me with the Hangman that the romance thing kind of needs to be put on hold. Okay. And that there's still a lot of past energy here. Okay. A lot of past energy here. All right. I mean, I'll pull again, Jennifer, but right now, I mean, this is coming out overwhelmingly that there's a lot of past energy here trying to come in or trying that maybe needs to be resolved before anything new can come in. I'm going to try a little bit harder and see if anything comes out. But I mean, I've been reading cards long enough to know that they follow that way for a reason. You know, I don't see anything lasting. I see some false starts and one and dones. That's about the best with the Ace of Wands here reverse. Look, Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands. That's something that needs to be let go of. Look, Queen of Cups in reverse. That's something that needs to be let go of. That's fighting a losing battle. Look, the moon in reverse. This speaks to the need for shadow work. Okay. This speaks to the need for shadow work right here. The moon card is about the subconscious, which is the shadow self. Yeah, this is clarifying everything I've already seen, Jennifer. I feel like right now there's not going to be anything that's going to be viable or lasting until you kind of take a time out and invest in yourself and maybe heal from some unhealed wounds. By definition, the shadow self, which is where we repress our unhealed wounds, we're not even aware of. That's the subconscious. Okay. And yet it's controlling everything. And if you need any help with that, for free, I have a shadow work playlist right there for you, Jennifer. And it is linked in all of my description boxes. Okay. And there's like a 3-part series on there, and then some other videos that will kind of help you to know what to expect. And from me, like and other creators. Okay. That's what I've got, Jennifer. And I think I feel like more than anything, this is telling you what your blockages are. Okay. So that's what I've got. All right. So yeah. So yeah, Lily, PayPal is absolutely terrible. And you can book with your cards, okay? But PayPal has just crossed me one too many times, right? So that to answer your question a little bit longer without giving you a lot of really gory, unpleasant stories, PayPal has been very difficult to deal with. And I would not recommend any seller to ever get tangled up with PayPal. But that's what I've got here. That's what I've got. All right, Miss Stacy. Stacy is next. Okay, I got you. I got you, Stacy. Let's see how the Virgo's feeling towards Stacy these days. Let's go deep. Let's go deep. Let's go deep. Here we go. Deep into the feelings and the heart of this Virgo towards Stacy. What are the Virgo's real feelings towards Stacy? What are the Virgo's real feelings towards Stacy? Virgo's real feelings towards Stacy. The Virgo's real feelings towards Stacy. Deep. Go deep. Let's go deep. Let's go deep. What's really down there underneath it all? What's really down there? What's really down there? So I have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Page of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Swords. Well, I think he's hurt. I don't want to talk about it. Page of Cups in reverse. I don't want to talk about it. Ten of Swords. Feels like it's over. Not really doing anything. The Lovers is in reverse. Page of Swords. I think there's trust issues here. He's not wanting to do anything about it. I do feel like he feels pain from this thing still with the Ten of Swords here. Okay. That's what I've got. I get complaints from people who hate PayPal and complaints from people who love it. But at the end of the day, I get to pick, Lily. So, yeah, PayPal is horrible for sellers. They're great if you're a buyer, but they're horrible for sellers. What's this Ten of Swords about in Stacy's energy here, this Virgo's energy? What's this? What's this? Five of Cups. They're hurt. They're hurt. They're hurt right now, Stacy. They're hurt. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Cups in the, he blames you. He blames you. He blames you. He doesn't like talking about this either. That's why the Page of Swords is here in the upright. That's a card of sometimes mum's the word, and then Page of Cups in the reverse. He don't like talking about it. He does not like talking about it. And he's not going to do anything about it with the Four of Swords here, but he feels hurt towards this. He feels hurt towards you. He is in pain, but he blames you. He blames you. Wow. What is this Three of Pentacles in the reverse? That's third-party energy here. Well, we know why we're picking that up. Seven of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, we ask about it towards you. So his thoughts towards you are the Seven of Cups in reverse. What does that mean? There's nobody like you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I've got three other cards here telling me third-party energy and indecision between two people. Torn. He's not going to do anything about it, I don't feel like, with the Four of Swords, okay? But that's what I've got. That's what I've got. All right? So crazy as it sounds, right? That's what I got. A lot of feelings there. You know, a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak, not really doing anything about it. Really torn. Not doing anything about it. Doesn't like to talk about it. Doesn't like to talk about it. And blames you. So, yeah, kind of took a coward's way out. You know, it's a mishmash. It's a hot mess. He's a hot mess right now. But yeah. Okay, Jennifer. You are after Kim. I think that's a different. I think we got two different Jennifer. No. Okay, we do. But the one, the gamer Jim, the one that had the gamer name is the Jennifer that just booked. So okay, anyway, let me update this real quick. All right, here we go. But I hope that helps, Stacy. All right. Wow. Okay. Okay, so next is Kim, C, and then Jennifer. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. All right. All right. That's where we are. I think he was going to leave, Sonia. He was talking a while ago. I couldn't really talk to him because I was in the middle of a reading, but I think he said that he had taken something to help him rest, and I think it kicked in. And I think he is kind of tired. Right. Right. So, yeah. But it kind of made sense to you, Stacy. Fair enough. I'll be honest with you. That blamer, I have a unique perspective on your situation, Stacy. We know this because we've read for this for a period of time. I don't even have to pull cards on this, Stacy. I can tell you this. He's projecting. He's projecting. He knows who did what. He knows what's up. He's just projecting. Oh, there's Jams. There's Jams. All right, so next is Kim C. Let's go see what Kim C is all about. Let's go see. Oh, Rebecca is between. I got Rebecca Rebecca is after Jennifer too. All right, I got you too. All right, let's see here. All right, this is Kim C. Cancerian's thoughts and feelings. She's a Taurus. We got a lot of Tauruses here. Wow, we planned to meet up for dinner after the semester was over. Haven't received any. Okay. That's kind of a weird thing. Okay, Kim, let's see what's up. All right, Kim C. I heard you. I heard that. Yeah. What's going on with this Cancer towards the Taurus, towards Kim the Taurus? What's going on with this Cancer towards Kim? What's going on with this Cancer towards Kim? The Cancer towards the Taurus. What's going on? Why no communication? Why no communication here? Why no communication? Why no communication? Why is there no communication from the Cancer towards Kim the Taurus? Why is there no communication? What's going on here? What's going on here? The Tower in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Cups. I think there's fears. I'm going to be honest with you. The Cancer thinks a lot of you, sees your value. And Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, that's you. Okay, the Tower in reverse, that's fears of a disaster. Fears of heartbreak with the Five of Cups here. More on the Five of Cups, please. More on the Five of Cups. I think it's fear. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, they are scared of being left out in the cold. They are scared of heartbreak, of getting hurt, of being left out in the cold. Okay, I've got two fives. They fear disaster. They have a lot of fears. And that's what this is, this Cancer does. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit more on their feelings towards you, their thoughts about you, this Cancer, the thoughts about you, Kim. I think there's just a lot of fears here of being, I think this person's been hurt. Yeah, doubts. Queen of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, confidence issues big time. They don't feel like they're good enough because you came in as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. They're coming in as like Wands reversed, doubting themselves, okay? Nine of Cups in reverse. That's codependency. That sometimes it speaks to emotional codependency. Sometimes Cancers struggle with that. Okay, the Moon in reverse. That's that in their mind, they would be fooling themselves to try at romance at all. That's what I got, Kim. That's why that's why the cards fell like they did. Okay. They just have a lot of doubts about romance in general. I don't think it's you. I just don't. I don't think it's you. All right. I really am not getting that, Kim. All right. So we have, oh, I got you. So let me update the list real quick. We've got Jennifer, then Rebecca, and then Nev, N-E-V. Okay, so let me put an updated list up real quick on the thing. Did you book two? Wait a minute. That was Kim. Okay. You probably put your question in. All right, hang on. Let me put the list up. Hold on one second. All right, next is Jennifer and Rebecca and then Nev. Okay, so there's the current list that we are on. Okay, here we go. You're welcome, Kim. I wish I had better for you. Wish I had better news for you. Okay, so next is Jennifer. Jennifer, career advice. Where should I focus my energy? Okay, so she's starting a new career. Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine, Jennifer. That's fine. I got enough info. All right, starting a new career path. Let me just, so we just want to look at the energies around that. Okay. The energies around this new career, please, for Jennifer. The energies around this new career path for Jennifer. The energies around this new career path for Jennifer. The energies around this new career path for Jennifer. The energies around this new career path. The energies around this new career path for Jennifer. The energies around the new career path, please. I feel like this. I feel like fear is going to be a big issue for you. All right. Fear of the unknown and fear of failure. Get fear out of your system. Okay. You will manifest what you fear like that. Okay. Do not fear problems. Okay. Because it will cause you. I feel like you've got some hesitancy about moving forward with the Lover's card in the reverse. That can speak to indecision. Okay. Struggling with a decision here. But I see a lot of fears here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse. I think you have a fear here that you may or may not realize. And that's going to be counterproductive to you being successful, Jennifer. Okay. What else does Jennifer need to know? Two of Cups. There's somebody here that's going to help you. All right. There is somebody here that's going to help you along. I don't know if this is like, if you're self-employed, this could be like a new customer, a new partnership, or something of that kind of nature. But I do feel like there is somebody out there that's going to help you. All right. I feel like you're struggling to make a decision here, but I feel like there is potential for a lot of long-term growth and stability here. But I think you're struggling to make a decision to move forward in this thing. That's what I keep getting. That's what I keep getting. Look, stop worrying. Put your fears aside. Four Swords here in the upright. That speaks to, struggles, fears. And don't have anxiety about this thing. You've got this, okay? But I think fear is your biggest enemy, and patience. Fear and patience. Two big things, okay? And go watch my Manifestation 101 video. And it's linked in the description box below this video, like 20 or 30 minutes, okay? That'll walk other issues through that you may, like when it comes to career, money manifestation, stuff like that, okay? That's a hot button for me that I like talking about. I don't talk about it a lot here because I mostly read for romance, but I really feel that might also help too, okay? A lot more, all right? So I hope that helps, all right? Yes, Pine Needle, you can get a reading, of course. The link to get a reading is in the pinned comment. In fact, Jimmy just gave it to you. All right, so next is we have Rebecca. All right, Miss Rebecca, can I check on something real quick? Let me check one thing. All right, here we go. I want to go right here, right here. Hang on. Give me just a minute. Oh, wow. I don't know how many I even started with. Hold on a minute. I'm going to change this. Hold on. Give me just a minute. Okay. All right. There we go. I added some more availability on the mini readings because I only had like 4 left that people could book, and I've got some more juice, so we can do some more if we need to. All right. So now we are on Rebecca. You're a Cancer sign, Rebecca. Is my crush going to make a move towards me? Well, let's see what's up with this crush. It's just a little crush. All right, Rebecca, let's see what's going on with this crush. How's the crush feeling towards Rebecca? 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 How's the crush feeling towards Rebecca. How's the crush feeling towards Rebecca? Turn your volume up, Pam. Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. This person has trust issues. I don't think they're going to do anything towards you because they have trust issues. Right now, this person is very unstable. Four of Wands in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. They tell me that. The Seven of Swords, either they have trust issues or they are not trustworthy. One or the other. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They're very unstable. Very, very unstable energy here. Very flighty. I think even if they do, yeah, Five of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like this. I think this crush may come towards you, maybe with the Knight of Swords. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. There looks to be communication, but I don't really feel like a lot's going to come of it with everything because I think this person is just too unstable. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. They're very unstable. I don't feel like they're even going to make a move towards you, to be honest. No, they're not. I think they may talk to you and flirt with you, but as far as actually taking any real action, no. Ten of Wands in reverse. I don't see it going anywhere, Rebecca. I don't see it going anywhere at all, love bug, and I'm sorry. I wish I had better for you, but I feel like this person just has some stability issues, to be honest with you. What does this person think of Rebecca? What does this person think of Rebecca? What is the crush's opinion of Rebecca? What's the crush's opinion of Rebecca? He likes you. He finds you attractive, but he's not wanting romance. He finds you attractive with the Page of Cups here. He likes talking to you. He thinks you're a strong person. He's not up for it. So I don't think it's on you, Rebecca. I don't think it's on you. All right, next is Nev. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, all right, Miss Virgo. All right, so Nev, here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at the energies of the job you have right now that you just started, and then the offer that's on the table that's come through and you're kind of wondering about. So we're going to pull two separate spreads. We're going to compare the energies of each, okay? That's how I'm going to do that. First, I'm going to look at the energies of where you are currently at, okay? All right, let's take a look. The energies, you're welcome, Rebecca. The energies of where Nev, the Virgo, is right now employed, where she is currently at, the job she just started, the energies there. The energies there. We're going to pull that spread first, and we're going to look at the energies there. Three of Swords. Eight of Cups. Ooh, I don't think this is going to last. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is here. I think the money is good, but I think there's things about it that make you want to walk away from it. I think the passion, the thrill is gone. And I think there's things you don't like about this job. Three of Swords here. I don't know that you would end up staying there. I think the money probably is pretty good with the Queen of Pentacles here. But I don't know that you're extremely thrilled from the heart space with this, okay? All right, let's look at the energies of the new job. I mean, the offer that you have on the table. Let's look at the energies of the offer on the table from the potential new. The potential new. The energies of the opportunity that has recently come to light. Let's look at that for Nev. 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 The energies of the potential. What is that? All right, Bobby. The money's better. The money's better. The thing about it is, I think neither one thrills you, but I think the money's better with the Ten of Pentacles here. The Hanging Man, You know what this is telling me? If you can really put in some time and wait and look at everything, is there any way that you can do some background research and take a little more time to before you make up your mind and kind of sleep on it, think on it? Okay. I think neither of these situations thrills you from a heart space with the Nine of Cups in reverse. I think the money is good in both places, but I think the money looks a little bit better here. Why is this Nine of Cups in reverse? That can be you kind of being torn too, of not knowing which way you want to go. And you don't want to be seen as unstable. You don't want to be seen as unstable. I get that. You don't want to be seen as unstable. King of Pentacles here in the reverse, but the Page of Cups is here. I think you kind of want to go. The Three of Cups in reverse. That's like a love triangle card, but it's you trying to decide between two employers. That's so funny. That's so funny. What I'm getting with this Hangman, do some homework on both places. Is there any way that you can do some research about what it's like to work there? Maybe you can find out about the reputation of the places, like the companies, okay? Like good business ethics, reputation for how they treat people, not just employees, but just in general, okay? Look, I feel like the second one is better. But look, I see you up in your head about it. I feel like the second one is a little better. I feel like the second one is a little bit better. Oh, there you go. Nixie's got Glassdoor.com. I have seen that. Glassdoor tells you that's reviews from other employees that have worked at places. Sometimes you can find stuff. If it's a local company, it may be a little bit hard to. It just depends. Especially if you're like me and you're in bumfuck Alabama and you have like small companies, you may not see stuff like that. But you may be able to get some information word of mouth even. Putting some feelers out. I don't know how long you have before you have to give the second offer an answer. But I'm gonna tell you this about the thing about being seen as unstable. Fuck that. 10 years ago, I would have given you totally different advice. It's not the same work environment that it was 10, 15, 20 years ago. It's all about you and yourself and what's best for you. Okay? Gone are the days when there were rewards for people who had been at companies 10, 12, 15 years. The way to get ahead now, monetarily and otherwise, is to go to the best place that's paying the best. And people generally, even your career experts, will tell you now the best way to get ahead from a career standpoint, professionally, is to move jobs every 2 or 3 years, which is crazy because back in my day, and I'm 59, I say back in my day, back when I was early in my career, that was frowned upon, right? That's gone. Gone are those days. So screw what they think of you, right? That's what I say. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for you, always. Unfortunately. And I'll tell you something. I'm going to tell you this too. Do what's best for you is really what's best for everybody. Did you know that? What's best for the greater good is best for the greater good. So I hope that helps, Nev. I hope that helps, Love Bug. I hope that helps you. Wow. So yeah, that's what I have here. That's what I have. I am, Chrissy. I'll do a few more for sure. I'm caught up right now. Believe it or not, I'm actually caught up. I'm hungry too. And I ate like an hour before I started this live, and now I'm hungry again. What in the heck is wrong with me? You're welcome, Nev. Thank you so much. Yep, I hope it works out for you, Nev. I hope it works out for you. I think your hesitancy is the looking unstable, not looking right. I'm going to tell you this. Can I tell you something, Nev? Funny story time for you. Talking about career moves, right? Okay. I lost my job because of COVID in 2020. I was bored, started a tarot channel just for the heck of it, right? I'd been thinking about doing it even a year before, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't make the time because I was busy in my career. Well, then I lost my job because of COVID, and I was like, okay, well, let's just start that channel. It's started taking off. Not long, it really started to grow. Okay, but not enough, not near about enough to sustain me financially. Okay, and I got a job offer, and it was a kick ass job offer. I'm telling you, it was. If I had stayed there, it would have been the best job I've ever had in my entire career. Okay. And it was damn good money. Oh, it was for a really, really, really uh, uh, highbrow company, just, mover shaker kind of corporation, man. I ain't kidding. It was a badass job. I went to work there on a Thursday. That was my first day. The following Saturday, I did a collaboration with Tyler from Tyler Tarot, and my world changed. And when I went back to work Monday, I had more. I couldn't, I had to make a decision. I had to either refund a shit ton of personal readings. My subscriber base had doubled. And I walked in that Monday and I quit. And I couldn't even give a notice. I didn't have time to work a notice, but I'd only been there 3 days. So, Nev, when I tell you fuck stability, that's what I mean. You do what's best for you. You follow your passion in your heart, okay? You follow what you want to do. Don't worry about pleasing other people. There you go. My story. My stability story, right? And that was 2.5 years ago. And let me tell you what, I've never looked back. Never looked back. So, yeah, it was crazy in the best of ways. In the best of ways. I'm trying to find out. Oh, that's what I need. I have no idea how to find the information that I need, but okay. Well, I give up. Oh, maybe this is what I need. I'm still learning this website. All right. Well, whatever. All right. I just got a new one from Crystal. Crystal wants to know, who is Brian heartbroken truly over, me or someone else? Okay. All right. Let's find out. Oh, is that you? Oh, okay. You're both Capricorns. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, Chrissy. That's fine. All right. Here we go. All right. Here's what I'm going to do, Chrissy. I'm going to look at his. Let me go back and look at this again. Brian's energy towards you. Brian's energy towards you. All right. That's going to tell me whether or not there is pain, heartbreak, and that sort of thing. Okay. Brian's energy towards Chrissy. Brian's energy towards Chrissy. Brian's energy towards Chrissy. Brian's energy towards Chrissy, please. Brian's energy towards Chrissy. Brian's energy towards Chrissy. What do we have here? Brian's energy towards Chrissy. Brian's energy towards Chrissy. Brian's energy towards Chrissy, please. Six of Cups misses you. Strength in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Six of Cups. That's a card of missing you sometimes. when it's coming out in this type of a message. Strength in reverse, he's drained by this. Eight of Pentacles, he's invested still. So there's emotion still with the Six of Cups too. That's another reason that's here. Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords. He's hung up on you. He's hung up on you bad. He's hung up on you. But I think he's angry with you too at the same time. There's anger here. There's missing you. There's anger. There's a grudge, but he can't let this go. All right. Strength in reverse. Why are you here? Eight of Cups. Three of Swords. That's the card of heartbreak. And we were reading about you. The Sun card. He's still got emotion for you. He actually thinks you're his person. And either you walked away from him or he walked away from you. But there's heartbreak about that. Okay. And he's drained from it. All right. So yeah, it is you that he's heartbroken about, Chrissy, to answer your question. I kind of felt that way when I saw the first cards, but I'm like, let's dig into this a little deeper. Yes, definitely. Okay. Angry at you. Recently broke up the girl, but he told me recently. There you go. I feel like he probably was being very honest with you. I feel like he was being honest with you about that, about it being, it may or may not have been physical, but I can tell you what it wasn't. It wasn't from the heart with that other person. I can tell you that because the heart was with you. He's still busted up over you, to be honest. That's what I've got. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Let's see here. Let's see. You're welcome, Chrissy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. We may call it a night. I don't know. Clarification is clarity. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, because I just wanted to make sure that I was, a lot of times when you first pull cards, it's like intuitive. Sometimes it's very clear, but it's like I just wanted to make damn sure, especially like when I'm reading for personal readings and even here, I try to get real specific because it's different when you're reading for one person versus a collective, right? It's different. Okay, if that makes sense. All right. If that makes any sense at all. All right, here we go. But anywho, yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can pull. I think that, see, with him being angry at you, that's probably good that you're wise enough to not go back in because if he's got anger at you, he does have emotion. Okay. You have to have emotion to have anger. But at the same time, you don't want somebody, you don't want to get hurt. And I think if you were to go back into that situation, you would get hurt. Right. Yeah. Yeah. No. He misses you. Yep. Well, thank you, Luvia. How are you? That's so sweet of you, Love Bug. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. Yeah, for sure, Chrissy. For sure. Sonia, what have you been up to lately? How you been? I've been doing pretty good, Sonia. I mean, I will tell you this. What day was it? Well, thank you, Chrissy. What day was it? What's today? Okay, it was Monday and Tuesday. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, I know I'm in my Saturn return. And so when Saturn stationed retrograde and then Venus went right behind it, man, it really zapped me. And my energies were just I probably Monday and Tuesday, I probably was just I don't know how to explain what I was. It was not depressed. It was not sad. I couldn't, it was like I was my soul was tired. It wasn't my physical body, it was my soul. And it was just, I just felt, I was just like, I was in this really yucky energy, funky, 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 like I have never felt before, Sonia, but I feel a lot better now. Much, much better now. Well, thank you for that, Chrissy. I appreciate you. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate that. But yeah, lethargic, very God, I mean, just some dark ass energy thoughts. Oh, like where did this come from? I mean, really, yeah, definitely. I mean, look, Nixie knows. Nixie dealt with my darkness. Nixie wasn't I dark, and Nixie, I didn't even tell you everything. It got pretty damn dark around here. Look, I had to cleanse my space. It was bad. And look, the funky energy was mine. You know, when you smudge your house and you feel like it's you that needs to leave, it wasn't me, but it was the energy that I was in right then, right? But God, it was bad. Ah, I was just like, what? You know, yeah, I definitely did some cleansing that helped. I mean, you know, it's Saturn return. It's gonna be, it ain't gonna be a picnic. It's not gonna be a bed of roses, but you know, I've got help. I've got friends, and I've got spiritual help too. And Nixie's going to understand what I say when I say this. Nixie, you know about the deal, right? With Dad Day, you know the deal with Dad Day, the deal. Okay, I have to honor my commitments. And yeah, then the other side honored theirs. So yeah, right, yeah. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Nixie knows. Nixie knows the deal, the agreement, the agreement. Nixie, remember the tarot card that I told you that represented that particular energy? That's like in the middle of my special table. It's in the middle. It's charged as fuck, too. Right? Yeah. Okay. It is big time charged. Oh, and the Gemini card, the Magician card, is right next to it, too. And those are my two signs in the tarot, too. Well, two, yeah, actually, of my big three, those are the two, right? So yeah, oh yeah, it's charged. Those cards are charged as fuck, and those cards are sitting there, and they're like, I stood them up, and like I can see them. Oh, it is, and I can see them, and man, every time I walk by them, it's like, hey, 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 it's good, Sonia. It's just, you know, it's just. Let me just put it this way: I get by with a little help from my friends. I have help getting through this Saturn return, thankfully. Thankfully. Yeah. Daddy. Yeah, right, Nixie. Nixie knows. I tell you what, I don't know how people do it without help. Whew, this is tough. It's tough. I mean, it's good. There's been so many blessings that have come along the way, too. It's crazy how this has happened. It's like obstacles and blessing, obstacles and blessings, obstacles and blessings, challenges and blessings. And it's like you have to meet the challenges to get the blessings and meet the challenges and get the blessings. So it's kind of like, but you got to man or woman up, man. No, not the herbal kind of help. No, not that kind of help. No, no. No, but that would probably help too. But yeah, it's like the way the Saturn return feels. And it's going to conjunct it went into retrograde, so it's going to run over me again going backwards. And then when it goes back direct, it's going to run over my Saturn again, my natal Saturn. The way it feels, it's felt like this. First, 2 steps back. Then I woman up, and it's 3 steps forward. And then it's 2 steps back. And then I woman up, and it's 3 steps forward. So that's the journey of the Saturn return in a nutshell so far, anyway. So far. And oh yeah, I'm having to learn some things. You can't always trust your feelings. That's for damn sure. We learned that, right, Nixie? But yeah, crazy how that works, right? But gosh, woo, it's just been interesting. You know, y'all, that when Saturn first went conjunct my natal Saturn, is when it was during that time that I fractured my arm. I think, and like Saturn's so slow, it's conjunct for like weeks, okay, by definition. And so I think when it comes back across my natal Saturn, I'm just going to stay in bed for those days. I'm not going to go anywhere, but knowing me, my ceiling will fall in right on top of my head. God, it's crazy, but I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it, and I'm going to come out on the other side with that promise that was made to me by Daddy. Right? I'll be okay. It's just a learning experience. Yeah, blanket flip. You damn right, right. It's better, Anastasia. I'm about, let's see, it was April the 11th. So I'm roughly 9.5 weeks out, I think. So where I am now, I'm completely out of the sling, and I still cannot lift with this arm yet. And I can't push or pull or lift, but I am doing quite a bit of movements and physical therapy. So I'm getting a lot of my range of motion back, but I'm still limited. I have to be at the 3-month mark, which would be July 11th, before I can start lifting anything with this arm or putting any pressure on it and that sort of thing. But I am very much getting my range of motion back and doing my little physical therapy. A lot less pain now, a lot less pain. Oh, somebody just booked. Brian, somebody booked. Hang on. Okay, Saggy man. And a Pisces, interested in a Pisces guy. Saggy Pisces. Is this thing going to go forward? Well, let's find out, Brian. Let's see what's up, Brian. Let's read. Let's read. Yeah, a lot less pain from this arm. So, and I'm starting to get, I mean, the fact that I can just get movement from it makes me, y'all just don't know. Nixie can tell you. I kept telling Nixie and Britt Girl, I was like, I want to cut my arm off. It's no good to me. All right, Brian. Brian the Sag and this potential connection with the Pisces guy. The potential connection with the Pisces guy. Is there potential for this to grow into a partnership, a relationship? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What is the potential between this Sagittarius and Pisces? The Sagittarius-Pisces connection. The Sagittarius-Pisces connection. Let's see what the potential is for growth. What's the potential here? What's the energies like for growth into something? What's the potential here? Saggy-Pisces. Let's see. So I have the Queen of Swords here. I have the Page of Cups. I have the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, so it looks like there's a lot of talking and communication going on and flirting, but I don't know if anything is going to come of it. Let's just see what this Five of Pentacles is trying to tell me. I think your Pisces may have some fears of abandonment, okay? Fears of abandonment. Yeah, okay. Eight of Wands is in reverse. I don't know that this is really, I think there's a lot of fears here and some obstacles here. I see somebody taking a leap of faith, but then I feel like there's trust issues here with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It looks unstable. I'm not even sure that it would take off. But I think if it did, Brian, I don't think it would be super stable, because I think this Pisces has some fears. And I think that's going to create some stability issues here. Okay. I think this Pisces may have some fears. There may be distance, may be the issue, Brian, in this Pisces mind as well, because the Eight of Wands coming out here, and it is in the reverse, but distance may be seen as the obstacle here, and that may be creating fears in this Pisces person's, your Pisces guy's mind about maybe distance being an issue. Is it distance? Is it distance? All right, hold on. Is it distance? Is it distance? Is it distance? Yes, it is. That's the fear. That's the fear. That's the fear that because of the distance, that would create an issue. Hold on, give me just a little bit more. The Wheel of Fortune is here, though, but the Hierophant in reverse and the Nine of Swords. That's abandonment. That is fear right here. This is in the mind. Swords in the mind. And it's fears, and it's fears of something going by the wayside. I think he's super interested. I think he's very interested. That's why the Page of Cups came out in the upright. But then the fears here. And see, the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, the Fool card. He wants to take a leap of faith, but there's fears. And I think that's the issue. That's the issue. That's the issue here. Fear of disaster. Fear of disaster. Fear of the unknown. That's what it is. Fear of a broken heart, basically. Disaster. Fear of a broken heart, right? I don't mean he thinks you're a disaster. I mean, he just fears the disaster in the heart is what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about here. So I feel like he's interested. He feels like you're a good catch. It's a good opportunity. He's interested, but at the same, and he wants to take a leap of faith, but then the fears are here. And I think that keeps him, I think that may cause issues, right? Because when you have trust issues and fears, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, because, and you know, fears are kind of weird. Because, you know, we say this a lot in manifestation. You'll hear me say this a lot. We manifest what we fear. And it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's kind of like because we're focused on that, that's exactly what happens. Where if we would just not focus on that fear, it wouldn't happen. And it's like we create the issue ourselves where it wouldn't otherwise happen. I'm not saying that's always the case with every romantic debacle that happens. Of course not. But in this case, I think it's very possible. I think it's very possible, Brian. I think he's super interested. I think he thinks that you're amazing, really, with that Wheel of Fortune. Okay. But that's what I've got. I think that would be the issue. That would be, not to use the same word, but if this were my reading and I were reading like for my own romantic interest and these are the cards I was looking at, that would be my fear, would be stepping into that because of the person's fear, right? That would be my hesitancy. Well, let me put that another way. That would be my hesitancy in moving forward in a connection like that because of the other person having such fear and trust issues and abandonment issues. I feel like this person has some abandonment issues. And to be honest with you, sometimes when you have a person who has abandonment issues, you get some weird attachment styles. You can get somebody who's overly clingy, or you can get the opposite. You can get anxious avoidant, which they're like, well, this is going to go by the wayside anyway, so I'm just not going to invest. You get one way, one extreme or the other, right? You get anxious attachment and anxious avoidance, which is, yeah, thank you for that. Thank you. And I'm not an expert on these topics, Brian, but if you're curious, and you're just genuinely curious, because I just like watching stuff and researching stuff. Now the Gemini in me may go start watching stuff like this after we talk about this. But there's a lot of good videos on YouTube where you can research like anxious attachment style and you can look at why it happens. And then you can research anxious avoidance style. That it's like different attachment styles is what it has to do with. And you'll see all the different types. And there's other types, and I can't remember the others, but those two are the ones that come to mind relative to what I'm seeing here. Okay. And this could go one of two ways with the energies here. You could have a person anxious avoidant, which throws their hands up and says, I can't do this. I'm not, this is going to go by the wayside anyway. And then you have the other extreme where, oh my God, you know, I'm so scared of losing this person. They just hold on for dear life. Okay. And that would be like anxious. So what was the other thing? Anxious something. I don't know. But anyway, It's two different extremes that could be a reaction to those type of fears and wounds, right? If that makes sense. So there you go. And you're a Saggy. I know, you know what I know about Saggies? What I know about Sagittarians. See, there. Okay, there's some different perspective from Anastasia. They search out one another. You both have to identify your attachment and agree to be honest with each other and work hard toward that. And it's hard. It is hard. And interestingly, yeah, because you're right, Anastasia, they attach. You have the one that's clingy and the one that's the avoidant. And so you end up with what sometimes is referred to as runner chaser because people really don't understand what's going on with unhealed wounds of the mind and the way that people react to having abandonment issues, right? So, yeah. Yeah, and they kind of you're right, they do attract each other because you get what a lot of the twin flamers called runner chaser sometimes. I'm going to say this, Brian. You're a Saggy. I guarantee you, and I know this, you're an independent person. Okay? You don't like clingy. You can't deal well with clingy. I'm a Gemini, I'm on your axis, okay? I can't deal with clingy either. You know? It's kind of a, you know what I mean? I don't like, I don't like anxious avoidant either, but I sure don't like somebody that's like overly needy. That drives a Sagittarian nuts too. Signs that don't like clinginess. I would say Aries would be in that mix. I don't think anybody loves it, but like the ones that would absolutely detest clinginess would be Aries, Gemini, Leo could go either way. Libra probably wouldn't like clingy. Sagittarius definitely would not like it. I don't think Capricorn would like it. Aquarius, that's the quickest way to run an Aquarius off is to clamp on, right? Probably your top contenders for that would be Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Gemini. We don't do clingy. Best way to run us off, we'll go running for the hills, all four of us, right? So, yeah. Saggies are cool, folks. You probably already been saying, I love Saggies. They're so damn funny. Man, if you want to know what's up, find you a Sagittarius. They'll tell you the damn truth, man. Okay. All right. There you go, Anastasia. There you go. Your moon is Pisces. Okay. Okay. That explains some of your attraction towards each other. That explains that. Okay, Brian. I saw a little short the other day from an astrologer that I don't know if you know. I'm going to write her name right here. Okay. She's one of my favorites. She did a short. I think it was I think it was one of her shorts. Okay. And she talked about when you have the moon of one partner and the sun of the other partner being the same and how she said this. She said that alone does not say that somebody is compatible with each other, but it can explain why they are attracted to each other. But Marion Altman, one of my favorite astrologers, and she's funny as fuck too. I love her to death. But she's very knowledgeable. She's probably she's one of my favorites, if not my favorite, right? See, yeah, exactly. Because you're water sign, because you're a Cancer sun and moon. But yeah, yeah, Brian, I would go look at her shorts. She's got a lot of good shorts. But I watched one the other day that came up and she was talking about that. And I'll tell you something else that you'll see sometimes in people that are initially attracted to one another. You will see the sun of one being the moon of the other. Another one that you'll see is the sun of one being the Venus sign of the other, right? Like that. So I've been in a connection where I was, okay, and you may find this interesting. I'm a Gemini sun, as you may know. My Venus sign is Cancer, right? I was in a connection with a Cancer sun, Gemini Venus. It was a clusterfuck, but it was there. But it was also a plutonic connection, so we won't go down that road too much. So there was a lot of things in our charts that were really challenging, really, really tough, right? Wow. That's insane, Anastasia. That's crazy. Okay. I didn't realize you were Scorpio moon. That's why you got that cheeky sense of humor. That's why you crack me up all the time. Anastasia, that well, Leo too. But that's where you get that's where you get that crazy ass sense of humor, Anastasia, where you crack me up sometimes. But yeah. Interesting. Interesting. That's what we got. But yeah, it's, another thing you can look at, and this is kind of interesting in charts. Okay. So for me, okay, being hetero, and even then, sometimes you have like divine feminine, divine masculine, but this will tell you, this may give you some clues. They would look at where my Jupiter is as to see what my long-term partner would be. My Jupiter is in Taurus. And for a divine masculine, they would look to see where their Venus sign is, right? So both your Jupiter and your Venus kind of come into play with that, right? Depending, you know. Love you so much, Coyote Bird. Bye, Nixie Boo. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for being my friend and a beautiful mod and a great reader, too. Great reader right there. Sweetheart. Big, big love. Love you big much, Nixie. Love you so much. But yeah, it's interesting how all that plays out. Interesting how all that plays out. Oh. But yeah, sweet dreams, Nixie Boo. Get you some rest. Do some Four of Swords and for me in the upright, okay? So yeah. Absolutely. Of course, Brian. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to call it a night. What am I looking for here? Hang on, let me call it a night. Let me go in here and change my little thingamabobs. Y'all know what a thingamabob is, right? Let's go back here. Okay, here we go. And then we go to this. I tell you what, Queen of Shades, I was just fixing to call it a night. A thingamabob, right, Sanini? Sanini Panini. I was just fixing to turn off mini readings. I was just fixing to turn them off. Queen of Shades, but if you want, I'll hang out, but just let me know. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, where is your Jupiter? That's what I want to know, Anastasia. That's what I want to know. If you want, I can leave it open, but if you want to wait till next time, you can do it next time. That's fine. I don't know when that'll be. I'll always plan on it, and then I get covered up in personal readings and I can't do it. But so where is your Jupiter, Anastasia? That's what I want to know. But yeah, but if you want to, just let me know. Queen of Shades. Okay. You ever dated an Aquarian? Because, Aquarians are super independent. They're not clingy, super intelligent, right? Super smart. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Super, super smart. Okay. All right. We'll leave it open for you a minute more. You found me from Tyler. Tyler's a great, I love Tyler. You know that, right? I'm sure y'all know that. Glad to see you, Jessica. Welcome in. We're just wrapping up, doing a couple more mini readings. We've been live for what time is it now? Let's see. God, we've been live 2.5. Well, I could have looked at my calendar. Duh. We've been live for like 2.5 hours, right? But you've never dated an Aquarius. Okay. They are, yeah, it's been a little over 2 hours. Well, we didn't do an all signs. We just did like the paid mini readings. What's your sign, Jessica? What zodiac sign, or what's your big three, or whatever, your sun, moon, rising, and all that good stuff? I'm glad that you found me. I'm glad you came on board and a part of our fam here too. Pisces rising. Okay, I gotcha. You know what? What is? Oh, I think Pisces is up tomorrow, Jessica. Didn't I do Aquarius today? Hold on, and I'll tell you. I am reading for Pisces tomorrow. I sure am. FYI, you are up tomorrow, and that's the first live I'm doing. It's tomorrow morning, probably about 10:30, 11ish, something like that, Central Time. I don't know what time zone you're on, Jessica, but this will be Central Time, about 10:30, 11 Central, right? So you'll have to come hang out again with us at the cottage in the morning. And then after that, I'm doing an all signs. What's my topic tomorrow that I'm doing? I've already got it written down. Oh, I'm doing whatever comes out. So that's kind of like whatever you need to know, whatever spirit says you need to know. Could be about love, money. I usually do a mix. Well, thank you, Jessica. Thank you for that. That's so sweet of you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But you don't know many Aquariuses, huh, Anastasia? Aquarians are cool. I don't know a lot of them. And what's funny is they're okay. The one thing that they all have in common is they're super smart, very much in their head. Okay. Abby has a close Aquarian girlfriend that if you met her, you would swear up and down she's a Gemini. Okay, I got it. It should come through in a minute. She is more like a Gemini. And then I know other Aquarians who are like more reserved. Okay. And then I know like James is an Aquarius. He's more cheeky. He's somewhat reserved. He is very Aquarian, but he is more reserved. He's not as Gemini as like Abby's friend. But so it's like the Aquarians that I know, they present very differently. Your brother's an aqua. Okay, I gotcha. I'm going to read your question real quick. So, what do I need to know to be more? What do I need to do to become more productive? Is the Pisces? Wait, you asked me 3 questions. Which one you want me to look at? The Pisces, your career, or productivity? Which one you want me to do? You asked me 3 different questions. I need one question, Queen of Shades. You want me to read for the Pisces for you, or your career and productivity? You tell me. But thank you for the love of the channel, Jessica. I appreciate that. Anjali, if you'll book right now, you're a Leo with a Gemini moon. Okay. So your moon sign is my sun sign. That's so cool. I love that. There's a lot of people with Gemini moons that have been in the chat tonight, Queen of Shades. It's crazy. And some Gem risings, you guys that follow me regularly, my mod named Necessary Truths. She's a Sagittarius sun, but her rising is Gemini. Right? Oh, you're fine. Just let me know what you want me to read for, and I'll do it. But yeah, Anjali, if you book right now, I'll go ahead and read it for you. But I'm getting ready to wrap it up here in a minute. But yeah, but you're a Leo sun. Leos are so cool. The Pisces, the Pisces. Okay, so let's see what the energies are with this Pisces. What's the energies with the Pisces? What's the energy with the Pisces, please? What's the energies with the Pisces? Okay, Pisces. Okay, I think I'm gonna do 2 spreads about the Pisces. What is the energy of the Pisces right now towards Queen of Shades, and is there any potential for growth here? What are the energies here? Pisces towards Queen of Shades, please. Pisces towards Queen of Shades. So the 2 of Wands here is in the reverse. The 5 of Wands, Ace of Wands. I don't think it would last. I don't think it would last. I think why is this, what's this Two of Wands in reverse for? That's somebody that's non-committal or indecisive about something. And the Ace of Wands in reverse speaks to something maybe being a false start, possibly, like it wouldn't go anywhere. The Page of Pentacles. Oh, the Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like this Pisces thinks of you in more in terms of a friend. The Page of Pentacles is a friend card sometimes. Five of Wands in reverse. Why are you here in the reverse? Why are you here in the reverse? Nine of Cups in reverse. He's scared to death. He look, the Magician card is here. I think he's scared of drama. And the Nine of Cups, he's wishy-washy, indecisive, fickle. Okay, I've got very indecisive energy here, but I feel like he's non-committal, period. And the Magician card is here in reverse. I feel like he would sabotage this himself. I feel like his indecision is the issue. Okay, and I feel like he thinks of you as more in terms of a friend. Okay, let me ask you this. Hold on a minute. Is he afraid that this would mess up a friendship? Is that it? He's not going to do anything with the Ace of Wands here in the reverse. Wow. He's attracted to you sexually, believe it or not, but he's not interested in a relationship. He's attracted to you sexually. He does think of you in terms of friends, but he's not interested in a relationship. Four of Cups here. All right. I think that's the non-committal indecision that I'm picking up. And quite honestly, that's why this Ace of Wands is here in the reverse. I feel like he would love to bang you, but as far as like anything lasting, I don't see it. I don't see it. Damn it. I hate that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's what I got. I think he thinks of you in terms of friendship. I think he's very attracted to you, but I just think he doesn't want a relationship, period. I kind of feel like in his energy, what we picked up, Queen of Shades, was a very indecisive, non-committal energy. I just think he doesn't want a relationship, period. You know, that's what I got. You know, Anjali, I got your thing. I got your thingamabob. I got your order. Let's see what you got here. Jay's current feelings and intentions. He's a Cappy. You're a Taurus. Okay, cool. Two earth signs. Yeah, I would, Queen of Shades. I mean, now, I am not the moral police, and this is a judgment call on your part. There have been times in my life where friends with benefit would have been fine. Times in my life where I wasn't open to that, right? Depends on what you want to do and where you are in your world right now. If you can keep yourself from catching deep feels on this thing and you want to get the boinky on, ain't nobody here judging you. But if you're looking for something beyond that, or you're afraid you would catch deeper feels, which is possible, then I'd probably be real leery of it. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get Jay's current feelings and intentions toward Anjali. The Capricorn towards the Taurus, please. The Capricorn towards the Taurus. The Capricorn towards the Taurus, please. The Capricorn towards the Taurus. Capricorn towards the Taurus. What is this Capricorn's feelings and intentions towards the Taurus, Anjali? Towards the Taurus, please. Let's take a look. Let's see what we have here. Nine of Cups. Why does this Nine of Cups keep coming up in the reverse? The Eight of Wands is here, though. Eight of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so Anjali, I have a question for you, love bug. Is, because what I'm getting is reconciliation energy here. Is this a past person and you guys are on the outs? Have you guys had some challenges? Because I get communication, back and forth communication, kind of out of the blue here. And I do feel like if you guys are, I feel like there's reconciliation energy here, or he doesn't want to go anywhere. And I do feel like there's a lot of attraction here. I do get a lot of back and forth messages here. I don't know why this Nine of Cups came up in the reverse. Let's see. What's that about? Sometimes that can be somebody that's kind of fickle. But I do see communication here. passion, possibly distance between you two. I don't know. But let me know if this is like an ex, Anjali. That will help too. The Sun card is here. Three of Wands. He does want to build something with you. He does want to build something with you. Look, I've got two cards that are being hung up on you, reconciliation energy here. So I feel like there was some sort of a falling out here, like with the Ace of Wands in reverse, but then we've got reconciliation energy right behind it. Okay. And that's what I'm picking up. I feel like he wants to work on things with you. The Three of Wands, that's like kind of a card of let's work on this. And that tells me that he kind of does want this, right? So that's what I have, Anjali. I don't know if that tells you what you need to know. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of attraction and some staying power. He didn't want to go. He didn't want to walk away from this. He's kind of stuck on you. So I do feel like his intentions are reconciliation or staying with towards you. I do feel like that, whichever applies here. And the Sun card, he kind of does want to build a relationship. Look, he's very attracted to you, Queen of Wands. That's what I got here. There's a lot of passion. And the Queen of Wands, I don't read gender. The Queen of Wands takes action. They see something they want, they go for it. That's what I got here, Anjali. So I think he will come towards you to build. Right. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. You'll have to let me know if that helps. All right, here we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so I am going to put Rochelle Bell. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. All right, I'm going to repin this. All right, there we go. But thank you for that, Shell Bell. You are a sweetheart. Yep, we are a done dollar this evening. We's a done dollar. So yeah, that's what I got. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Anjali, I hope that helped you, love bug. Be curious. I hope that helped you. I'm starving to death. I feel like I've got a tapeworm or something. Well, I do. I know what it is. Y'all, okay, because I'm hypoglycemic, my body, I eat small meals and I've been doing that for years. And my body's used to eating about every 3 or 4 hours. And so I don't eat a lot at one time, but okay, you had to follow. Okay. I feel like you'll hear from him. His intention, he's got emotion for you. His intention is to definitely come back around. Oh, that sounds good, Shell Bell. That sounds good. He reached out, but then pulled back again. I feel like he does want to work on this, but the Nine of Cups in reverse speaks to sometimes somebody being a little bit in and out, but I do have an overall energy of reconciliation and working things out. Okay. But you may be kind of in a repeating pattern here, Anjali. You may be in a bit of a repeating pattern. That's what I do, Anastasia. And when you've done that for so long, your body gets used to eating more often, but like I can't hold a lot at the time. I like really, really small meals. So it's really strange when I go out to dinner and I eat like a quarter of what's on my plate. And people are like, you didn't eat nothing. I'm like, no, that's a full meal to me. It's just that I ate 6 meals instead of 3, right? Oh, okay. So that's the Nine of Cups in reverse. That's why we pulled that Nine of Cups in the reverse. I don't know, Anjali. I think he'll take action towards you, but I feel like this. It's so unstable. I'd be afraid of setting myself up for another heartbreak, to be honest with you, right? That sounds so good, Shell Bell. I would kill for some barbecue ribs right now. You know that emoji that's like, right? That's the feeling I have right now. I'm like, oh, I want that so bad. Right. Off the grill. You're killing me. No fair, Shell Bell. No fair. No fair. Right. Okay. I'll take some. I'll take some. Just email them to me, right? So yeah. I would say, Angeline, maybe it's time to do a little bit of healing and shadow work. Try to attract somebody that's a little bit more sure of themselves. Because here's the thing. And I don't know if you were here earlier when we were talking about fears. It's like fear is kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? And it can go one of two ways. It can cause people to be anxious avoidant, like in their attachment styles. I don't know if that's anything you've ever researched, but you can research attachment styles here. We were talking about that just a few minutes ago, which is kind of like, I think, what you're dealing with, or where they're overly clingy because they have fears. But either way, it causes people to go from one extreme to another. And neither one of them is cool, right? So that's kind of what I would maybe, you might research attachment styles, look at anxious avoidant. And there are others too. There's all kind of good videos here on YouTube about those topics, right? And I think that might help you. But I would get into some shadow work. I've got a shadow work playlist if you need help for that too. It's right there on my channel and it's free. Okay. So, anywho, but there's like a 3-part series where I kind of go through the mechanics of shadow work and then a lot of other videos that I think are helpful for people going through it. Right. Okay. Good, good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. Now you sound like my mama. Homegrown tomatoes, right, Shell Bell? Now she didn't put cheese on hers, but she loved just mayonnaise. Let me tell you what else my mother would do, Shell Bell. You'll laugh. Now we're Southerners, I don't know where you're at, Shell Bell, but like she would slice tomatoes and put just mayonnaise on it and salt and pepper. Oh my God, she would just chow down. She loved that. I like Italian dressing on tomatoes. Isn't that great? My daughter will eat that too. I'm not big on tomatoes. I will eat them on occasion. But, I do like them like in a salad with Italian dressing. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Delish. You like tomato sandwich? My mother loved tomato sandwiches. My mother, all she would put on her tomato sandwiches was just, mayonnaise, salt, and pepper. Now she liked a good BLT with bacon, lettuce, and tomato too. She liked BLTs a lot. I like BLTs too. You know what? You know what? There's a Waffle House just a few blocks from me, and y'all know Waffle House has good BLTs, and they are open late. I mean, they're always open. Waffle House never closes. I need a BLT from Waffle House. Y'all are killing me here. Y'all are killing me here. I'm gonna have to go up to Waffle House, y'all. It's just the way I know I need to, don't I, Shelville? My daughter just got in. She's been at the beach all day. I just heard her come in. And I think I'm gonna make her go with me. She's probably exhausted though. She'd probably kill me if I ask her to go out with me to get a BLT. But yeah, I gotta go get something to eat. My stomach's hungry. My stomach's talking to me, y'all. I've had fun chat with you guys though. I love you so much. Thanks for everybody that booked readings. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Okay. And I will talk at y'all later. Bye, you guys.